ever need to go away, it's just one of my siblings had mouse surgery today. If they need my help with anything, that's gotta take priority.
All right, if that
It's fine. Also, by the way, we're live, so.
happens,
Okay.
it happens. Okay, so Merry Christmas, everyone watching.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
You can smell the enthusiasm.
Yeah, and we
The
got
best time of the year. Woo!
Now, now this was supposed to go up last week, but it did not because unfortunately my neighborhood had a blackout. You can blame the worm, Pentex, or really bad weather.
Or all together.
Fuck Pentex.
Well, Pentex does own power companies.
Until I own those power companies.
Oh.
Okay, but yes, this session we're doing a special Christmas themed session where we are going to fight the Krampus.
Yep.
All right, so we start the scene out. We start the session out. Walks with Wind is just lying asleep.
He's having like his 1 hour sleep a day.
And he's just and he's dreaming, and in his dream he's walking through the steppes, and it's very pastoral, very serene. It's like crap, what's that? It's like that one thing from it's that one segment from Fantasia. I can't remember what it was. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
No, maybe not with that music, but yeah, because I don't know if Walks with Wind knows what Christmas is yet.
No, he didn't learn that yet. Like, his kinfolk only taught him, like, basics, like, this is a car, or maybe watched a few movies of him to understand human culture.
Like, I think that's pretty major.
You don't know what Christmas is either, dude. You're from you've lived in the Umbra.
Kind of. Yeah, I think Calls the Herd has a better handle on what Christmas is, and his tribal string guts over a Yule tree.
Yeah, well, I don't know what Christmas is.
I mean, do you really see the COGs not doing a normal Christmas? I mean, come on, it's a very them thing to do.
You're literally from the Umbra, from the homeland, and you lived there your entire life until you showed up.
I just did. Well, can you?
Yeah, but do you realize how close that is to near where Jesus was born?
Yeah. Also,
do you realize how religiously significant that could be for the Ruben persuasion?
If we're talking,
what are you talking about?
If we're getting at that, Briz, technically the Glasswalkers are closer to that, since the Glasswalkers' ancient kinfolk were the Jews.
Oy
You get what I mean?
Well,
it's still close.
I think you were Babylonians as well.
Children of Gaia are not totally alien to the church. A lot of children of Gaia sought refuge in the church and saw like their compassion, and a lot of there was like a couple of railroad tribes that did this.
That's also true. That is also true.
Yeah, well, my guy just doesn't know what Christmas is because he hasn't been told what it is yet. Like,
All right, so yeah, okay, so he's just...
Little did you realize Walter's a Catholic. Bam.
Okay, so you're walking around... Okay,
I'm a Lucas werewolf, what would I care? All I need is Gaia.
All right, so yeah, walking around... So he's walking around in his dream, and everything's all peaceful, and then all of a sudden... You see beneath you, the ground starts to wither.
Oh no!
Oh my god! What is this corruption?
And the skies begin to darken.
Is the apocalypse now? Shit!
Christmas apocalypse.
It begins to blow, and then and out of the corner of your ear, you hear something that sounds like bells and chains.
Yeah, he's gonna turn around and he's just like, "What the hell is going on?" So
I'm gonna open this up and hold up. Give me a sec. I want to make sure people get a good look.
Do a screen share.
And let me see. Okay, give me a sec. Open, and I need you to open in another. Fuck it, I'll do it as is. Okay, so you turn around, and this is the image you're greeted with.
Oh no, big boy.
Walks of Wind is just gonna be like, he's in lupus, obviously. He's just like, what what is that?
Bio, make sure that you focus on Brett's screen.
Yeah, I see it.
No, me. Click on my screen so it stays on me.
Oh yeah, here you go. Like, Walks of Wind is just like, what kind of worm's bane is that?
He raises his chain and as though he's going to whip you with it, and
What?
The second he tries to do that, I'm gonna go shift into Chronos. I'm getting ready for battle.
Yeah, I mean, you can control your stuff even though it's a dream.
I'm a
I mean,
finish.
does he know it's a dream?
I think this is like instinctual. Like, basically a battle's going on, and my guy's like, well, fuck, I gotta fight, so Chronos.
Yes, but you also gain a fear. Okay.
Ow, crap! I knocked over my remote. Give me a second.
Heavily on your mentals.
I mean, he's in a dream, and it's a story scenario. So I pretty much got full control over this part, don't I?
Oh yeah.
Well, can I shift into Chronos? Because that's what my character's gonna do. Like, it's like...
Yeah, sure, you can. Yeah, sure, you can shift into Chronos. But yeah, it's not gonna do any good as he whips the chain around you and wraps around your body, and
Oh God.
you struggle to break free, but you can't, and he just drags you off with it, and you start to see fire and smoke build up around you, and
Oh,
and all the while this worm Bane is just laughing at you.
is the fucking chain on fire?
I killed you.
Not on fire.
Wait. I know this is kind of metagame, but can you roll an investigative check to see if the chain's on fire while it's latched to your neck?
It's a story scenario, Clay. I've got full control.
Oh no.
Yep.
He's got control
Big
of everything.
oof.
Yep. So he just raises one of his cloven hooves, and he just stomps on you and just starts beating on you, and his claws tear out chunks of your flesh, and it hurts.
Do I wake up?
You wait. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing.
Okay.
You wake up in a cold sweat, and your heart's racing, and you don't wake up remembering everything, but what you can remember is feeling fear and dread.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, if I see culls or runs, I'm gonna go up to them and say like, Alpha, I had a vision.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna walk up to you see that. Yeah, so yeah, you're gonna see if you can. Yeah, you're just gonna get up on your feet and find the rest of the pack.
Yeah.
Back as fast as you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You get over to the pack, and well, you can see that you can see them setting up a tree.
Okay, I've been waiting for this since this was talked about. Trish is dressed up. Well, she's a woman, so I guess Mrs. Claus, but she is dressed up for the occasion. She's anyone who's dawdling and stuff. She's yelling at them to pick up the pace while they're decorating the tree because she fucking loves Christmas.
Yeah, like Walks of Wind is just gonna like look at you, and he's just like he thinks you're dressed weird. He's gonna ask, like he's reclaiming himself. He says like, he's just like, Trish, why are you dressed like that?
Ooh,
Trish
boy, I know.
Spins around. You see like from fiascos and things. You see tinsel all up in her hair. You don't know what tinsel is. You see she's got a bauble in one hand, and she's got
a bottle of eggnog.
No bauble, to put on the tree. She's got got a handful of baubles in one hand,
Okay.
and in her other hand, she has the angel that's or like the angel figure that's supposed to go onto the tree. You know, because she's like, I couldn't find a star, so I found this. And so she's got those in her
Meanwhile,
hands, and she looks at you and she just says, "Shift now."
hold on. Can I do a thing as well? Because I'd like to do a thing.
Yeah, you've got like 10 right. You've got like I'm just like okay, so I shift into human form and because I learned to go on to get my clothes on.
And then I shove a box into your hands. Okay, so do your thing.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Walter is going to walk up to the two of them, and he is just covered head to toe in old Sumerian robes, and they just have crosses all over them. Just everywhere.
Okay.
And then he notices Trish is holding the angel for the tree, and he gets mad.
Walks of Wind is just gonna go try and find Lily because he's like, I am
No, I
confused.
put a box in your hands, and I just tell you, okay, scatter these all over the tree.
Okay, so he just like grabs them and just like starts chucking them at the tree.
That's not what she meant.
Let's see.
He's still fucking panicking because of the fucking dream.
Yeah, we don't know about the dream. I just took over.
Okay, we should probably let Walks with Wind tell people, hey, I just had a vision. I had a vision.
Yeah,
but I wanted him to get all angry.
Yeah, also I'm going to contact Lily and ask my kinfolk what the hell this is. We'll do that later though. If I see Coles or like runs, I'll go up to them and
the whole pack is there. Although I think Coles would Coles be off doing his own thing.
Oh wait, I have 1% on my phone. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charge, you fucker, charge.
Would Coles be off doing his own thing, Raz?
Yes, of course, hiding and making love.
Yeah, he's a good guard.
Trish gets very
Or
angry.
hunting. Or playing with the spirits.
All right, then.
Yeah, well, I'll just go up to Runs and I say, Alpha, I had a vision.
Go on. What happened?
Yeah. The Karen was on fire, and I encountered a powerful wormbane. It was too strong for me to fight on my own, but it was powerful. I believe this is a warning that there may be a powerful opponent up ahead. We should. It had chains of fire and horns, and I was laughing, and the skies were red. It was almost like the apocalypse was nigh.
Runs has like flashbacks of his dream with Rat.
Sweet.
Well, I think it constitutes at least investigating. Pat, we're gonna check this out.
I ask, I say to, while he's talking, I say, like, should I, consult Kills with a Bottle with this vision? I do know there is a gift that spirits teach us to give us visions and give us prophecies, but I do not have that gift, but I did have this vision.
Do it quickly.
Yes.
And from the explanation you gave, you probably gave of Krampus and like how terrifying he is.
Yeah.
Runs is probably gonna conjure Bear up.
All right. So do you want? Okay. So you're gonna go over to Kills with a Bottle then?
Yeah.
Bio. All right. Walks with Wind. Hi, Walks with Wind. What can I do for you, lad?
I had a vision. Something terrible is going to happen. A wormbane attacked the Karen. It was terrifying. The skies ran red. The earth was wilting underneath its feet. It was terrifying. I had this vision, and the pain, it felt so real. I tried to battle it on my own, but it was too strong for me. I know there is a power that I can learn that can give me visions of the future, but I do not know this power. But I had a vision, and I describe what Krampus looked like and stuff like. I describe what he looks like, and I just go in more in detail. Like, Elder, Elder, your thoughts on this?
There are legends in the I've heard of a creature that comes from certain legends, particularly those in the Geta Fenris lands out in Germany. We should ask the Fenrir if he knows this, because if it is what I think it is, then things may be quite worse. And things may be worse than we feared, especially given what time of year it is.
Question. I say, Elder, is today an important year?
No, it isn't. It is an important year for humans and many Guru lad.
It seems like I'm not informed. I'll have to ask my kinfolk about this later. But
I'm pretty sure Kills of the Bottle knows. Like Fianna celebrate Christmas. And not only that, but he's a Hamid, so before he shifted, he probably celebrated Christmas. Yeah, at minimum.
I lived in a wolf park for most of my life.
Kills with the Bottle though is who we're talking about. He probably knows. What this Walks with Wind? You probably were never taught this, given that you grew up in a wolf sanctuary. But what this time of year is, especially among humans and Hamid Guru, it is known as Christmas. In the old, it's an
not
old
low Saturnalia.
It's an old holiday.
Ah, I see. Now that explains why Trish was dressed up in that weird outfit, and then Briz was dressed up in an even weirder outfit. But let us go to Ivar. Maybe he can.
Yeah. Ivar. Is there some? Oh yeah, you guys walk up to Ivar and he's just standing. He's just standing on a rock watching things. Ivar, this child, a guy, saw something in a vision, and I think you might know what it is. It sounds like a beast from one of your tribes' homelands. Describe this beast to me.
He had hooves and chains and massive horns, and he made the ground wilt and the skies go red at his presence.
Did he have the visage of a goat?
Yes, he did.
In the Fenrir lands of Germany, they tell tales of such a beast. It is known as the Krampus. The legends they tell there is that it comes in the night to punish naughty children. It drags them away. It comes out of the shadows and drags them away, carrying a chain made with bells to whip them with it. And none of these children are ever seen again.
Well, from what I could tell, this thing is clearly a wormbane. In my vision, it emanated ruin on the lands. It was in the Karen.
It is. I've heard. I'd only been to the Fenrir lands in Germany a few times, but I'd heard that they'd encountered the beast. Apparently, it's a bane that has taken on the visage of it.
If it is a wormbane, then we must kill it. We cannot let it roam.
What I would like to know is, what is it doing out here? It is supposed to be out in Germany.
Shall we go to the Fenrir homelands and ask the Geta Fenris elders on their thoughts on the situation?
Well, how far is that?
One of the Fenrir steps is out in the Black Forest.
Do we have a moon bridge to it?
I don't know if we do.
There's almost no way we can moon bridge.
That is a really powerful hearing.
Dude, we'd have to. We need a moon bridge that could take us across the freaking Atlantic. I'd say. See, the thing is, so moon bridges, as I recall, they connect to cairns. So if we knew someone there, like, if let's say Ivar.
Well, I guess that Ivar's only visited the German Fenrir. He's from Sweden.
Right.
I'll ask him. Ivar, are you in contact with other Geta Fenris elders, or more the war wiser among your people? Maybe they would know the answer to this question.
Not recently.
Oh well. This is concerning. Well, if this thing goes in the Karen, I'll expect you to fight at your full capacity.
I would actually like to fight such a creature.
Well, if it ever comes to the Karen, you can have first crack.
I might against such a foe, I might actually have to use my hammer for once.
Trish's voice rings out. Ivar, get your ass over here! I need logs cut.
By the way, she's acting weird. Something about some holding.
Did you just try bossing a Fenrir around?
Yes, which he should respect.
Okay, can I say the thing I wanted Walter to do when he saw what Trish was carrying? He is going to try and take that angel, and then he's going to get mad.
Why would he get mad at an angel?
Yeah, why would he get mad?
I just told you.
Religion, yeah.
Oh. He's a Catholic. And she is just holding it haphazardly. No, that's not okay.
You gotta treat it with respect.
Yes. What are you doing?
Well, all right. While this is all going down, Lexington's still in his trailer reading comics, and by comics he's reading Project Shadowbreed, published by Evil Cat Comics. Go on that on Twitter.
Could you? What, he's not putting up lights or anything.
He's cooking
meth.
You should probably bring. So watch this link will probably bring his findings back to Runs with Papers.
Trish is probably going to kill me.
Well, you're cooking meth because you're fucking
He's wrecking Christmas.
All right, so
yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's the best part of the holidays.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Runs with Papers, and I'm gonna say I've consulted Kills with Bottle and Ivar, and what I have discovered is that this is a wormbane that takes the form of a creature that comes from Germany. It's known as the Krampus.
We need to hunt this Krampus.
I do believe we may need some more warriors. May I suggest we try and get a few more Garu together? This thing is incredibly powerful.
Okay, I'm going to let you know, in Runs' mind, his pack is enough. Like, after seeing what's done.
Should probably calls the herd then.
Hal?
Yep.
Well, I'm skipping to Lucas, I guess, and then Hal.
Who's eating like a bag of chips and grabbing their hands into a bag?
I am making a salad, thank you. It is lunchtime.
Alright. Can you mute that? Because I can hear it all the way from my end.
I'm almost done. Just pinching the bag shut.
Alright, I'll just... Oh, okay.
No, I just did it. I'll unmute him. He can unmute himself. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so calls the herd. Calls the herd has been summoned.
Yeah, I called for him.
Coming! Who is summoning me?
Me.
Who is summoning me?
It's me.
Runs with Papers.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, why didn't you use your normal voice?
What moon do we have? What phase of the moon? If we used to be in full moon and we are 1 week later, we are waning.
Saturday is the full moon, so...
Yeah, well, in New Zealand, it was actually like actually the Philodox moon, where I was.
It's 5 days, I think, or 7. We are calculating.
we could have this be actually on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, let me look at it. Let me look up what the phase for Christmas Eve is.
If we do it, yes, but we're doing it.
Look it up. Full moon for the solstice.
Damn.
Yeah.
We have
We already have a full moon. I think it is 3 days of Galliard and 3 days of yes, half moon. It's half moon.
Okay,
It's
so it's a
Philodox
moon then. All right, so so calls the herd, joins the pack.
Yes, I joined the pack. I
You
jump
see
from
Trish in her
shadows.
outfit.
I jump from nowhere and I appear from nowhere amongst my packmates. What is the reason of your summoning, my fellow packmates?
Watch Twin has had a vision.
Oh,
Has visions actually
or messages from Mother herself. What does she seeks us to do?
A powerful wormbane is going to come. That is the vision I have foreseen, and we must battle this wormbane. It is powerful.
And we shall accept it with fangs and claws and rage.
Has Trish been hearing talk of Krampus?
Well, no.
Has Walter?
Actually, here's a good idea. Would Trish, Lexington, Runs, or Walter be keeping up with the news out?
Like, I'm not hiding it. Like, I'm basically just saying it. Like, they can hear it. Like,
yeah, like unless we're too far away, we should be able to hear it.
No. Everyone's within earshot now.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I'm not hiding the fact that, like, I saw a vision of a wormbane. I mean, that's a freaking big deal. If I'm being sent a vision...
Yeah, let me put it this way.
Runs
with Papers basically summoned the whole pack, and now everyone's caught up to speed on Walks' vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably should be the part where Runs with Papers quotes the litany.
Yeah.
Come back the one wherever it dwells.
He always keeps forgetting. All right, it's gonna take him 100 hours to figure out what's going on.
Come back the one wherever it dwells.
I got a...
Wherever it dwells.
And whenever...
And wherever it breeds.
And wherever it breeds.
Trish nods and leaves. She comes back a couple seconds later with a quiver full of arrows made from local trees, which would be like a lot of fir trees. There are she had a yew bow, so she would have yew arrows as well. The arrows are made of bone. The arrowheads themselves are made from a bone from the deer that made the bowstring. And the quiver is made from its hide. And she's like, and she is still in her Mrs. Claus outfit, and she's just like, I will become the Christmas Avenger. Like, that's basically what's going in her head.
Yeah, Walks of Wind, because I'm still in Homered, he's going to grab his fetish and his bow staff and a quiver full of arrows that Lexington made for him in advance. They're just normal arrows, and he says like, I'm ready.
Well, my arrows are normal too. It's the fetish that makes them special.
How about has Walter got his gear?
Yeah, but I need 1 minute.
I'm
gonna go pray to.
I'm making sure to have my body armor.
Yeah.
And my
Yes.
Walter does have something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask Coles. I used up a bit of that healing moss during that fight of that other bane. May I please have another healing moss?
I'm checking my skull to see if I have another one. I have one to give.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, hold on 1 second.
Briz is like doing Passion of the Christ, and he's like whipping himself.
He's going to go.
Okay.
In the skull and take one little moss.
Thank you. This will help if we're battling this worm band. This will help a lot.
Okay, so
If
what's
we
Wolf
don't,
doing?
give it back.
So what's Wolf
Okay,
doing?
I'm not sure if this will work, but
This is okay. The sound. I'm gonna try something. The sound is not gonna be very crisp, but it's gonna sound really fucking awesome.
Oh,
What the?
turn it off. Briz, turn it off.
What the frick, man?
God, you know, I'll be honest. I need to donate him a computer for Christmas because I'll admit he's got to stop with the phone.
Yeah.
Or something like.
Yeah,
I'm just Brett. I muted you because you're being too loud. Okay, no offense.
Okay, if anyone's got money coming in from their tax refund, we should pull it together. You should pull it together for Briz.
I said too was like if you guys need a Yeti mic, I'll give it to you, but you'll have to pay me though because
Hey, I have like 5 computers that could be rebuilt. 2 are Hewlett Packard and 3 are Dell. I can send you the parts, and you can just build him a new computer. It won't have like
okay, we'll put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in that for later. Now I'm gonna see if I can.
Briz, just unmute yourself.
Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can set the mood.
Listen, he's offline now. I think what happened was maybe his phone died. Like maybe it wasn't charging.
Oh, that's possible.
I thought he had it in the charger.
I thought so too. I mean, it happens with my phone sometimes too, where I'm charging it, or I think I'm charging it, but it doesn't charge.
And it gets a little bit loose. Yeah, that's happened to me a lot. All right, okay, mood time, and I apologize if the music doesn't sound really good, but you guys can probably put it together in your head. This just sounds really cool to me.
Okay. Oh, okay, I can hear it.
I can hear it.
Yeah, same here. Do we hear this in the Karen?
I think it's just I think this is just for the mood.
Alpha, I hear weird music.
And we got the whole dramatic walk. Everyone's
this is our Star Wars anthem right now. That's what this is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like during a montage of grab all your shit, this is playing.
Yeah, I'm getting my shit ready. I'm getting my Onyx charms, getting my bow stuff ready. I'm getting my Gust of Gaia ready. I'm packing full of arrows. Lexington is getting me arrows, and then he's cooking up meth in the shed.
Everyone's walking away all dramatic, all geared up and ready for war.
Yeah.
I'm as geared up as I need to because I don't have body armor. I've just got my hippie clothes because I'm in Homid form because I'm like I have to be in Homid form to use my bow and arrow.
That sounds fun. Yeah, that sounds awesome, right? Heavy metal version of Carol of the Bells.
Yeah, so where do we find this Krampus thing? Like, do you want me to roll like Spirit Heritage and this thing will come to me or something?
Okay, so what we do know about Krampus though is that it goes after children. So the logical place is to go where there's lots of kids.
To the orphanage.
If you go to the orphanage, Coles will eat them because he's.
Say what?
We're gonna go to my school where I teach.
Down in Seattle.
Everyone get in our machine gun equipped giant car.
And by the way, we're actually all like visibly armed. Like I've got a bow staff on my back along with like
I have a quiver of arrows in my lap because we're in a car now, but I've got a bow. I got bow and arrow.
Well, the first thing is we're riding around in the Marauder. No one's going to try to attack us.
That's also true. It's got fucking machine guns on it,
and it has 3-foot thick armor. That's not including the blast plate under the fucking vehicle.
Okay, if we're getting in the car, Walks of Wind is just going to go into Lupus, but he's going to put like his bow staff and like his fetish and in the boot.
It's a fetish, so what will happen is it will meld with your body and basically look like a tattoo.
Okay, well he's going to put his bow staff next to Trish and shift into Lupus and like get in the boot.
Okay, Bruce is back.
Hey, Bruce is back.
Hooray!
Hello.
Yeah.
What happened? Y'all were screaming, and then suddenly my phone was dead.
Yeah, your phone
because
wasn't
your
charging.
phone glitched the fuck out, and then like guess it died.
Yeah. So we just heard static for a couple seconds. We muted you, and your phone died. So you're back now.
We are gonna try and figure out a way to get a.
We're gonna buy you a mic.
Well, I said before, it's like I offered to get him a blue Yeti mic, and hell, even Run said like he's got a bunch of computers.
We can rebuild you like.
How about after this session, Briz? After this session, why do you DM Clay your address so he can send it to you?
Well, I don't know how I feel about because I'm not giving it to him free. Let's be blunt.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
But yeah, and I still have to pay for classes, guys. Come on.
You can give him the computer, and we can just like work on rebuilding. I have all the parts. Like I have the hard drives, RAM, all that good stuff. So.
Yeah, we'll
deal with this later. But you wanted to mention how Walter gets ready. We're all getting into the Marauder, and we're going down to where Run works when he teaches people.
Just so you know, Briz, Walter was part of a really boss and dramatic group walk. Like our movies always have the main group. They always walk side by side, and it always looks so cool.
Yeah, he did Brett played this music that was like a Christmas song.
It's a heavy metal Bells by Red.
Yeah. And so I was like, yeah, it's the grab your shit, gets all equipped and stuff.
Wait, Chris's song. Do you mean the Die Hard theme?
No,
not the Die Hard theme. It was a metal cover.
It was a metal version.
Well, he's always carrying his equipment. The thing is,
it was a metal version of Carol of the Bells. That was Briz. I'll give you the link, and I'll put the link down in Discord.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, so,
I am fine. Thank you.
All right, so
basically, hold on. I've gotta look up what I was gonna do again.
Okay, hold up. While
Just
you do
to
that,
remind you, you all have healing moss and onyx charm.
All right.
Yeah, actually, I did have an idea because no one ever uses them. There's an Arun Talon that exists. It's in Hammer and Clave. It's called Bloody Bandages. It's really good. It's a talent.
Oh my goodness, you've explained this to me. It's great.
Yeah, it heals 10 levels, and if it heals past your max, it just gives you those health levels.
This is something Walter's been doing the whole time. He just hasn't exactly been showing it. But he is going to go and pray to Saint Michael for guidance and whatnot.
All right. Okay, so while that's all been going down, Pack arrives at runs a paper school over in Seattle. Do you want? We'll say for the purposes of this scene, calls the herd as activated blur of Milky Eye so that no one notices him. Because
I'm going to activate Brother's Scent so people aren't. Because I am in
Yes,
lupus.
of course. I'm using Blur of a Milky Eye.
Yeah, we're in.
And what else? And I'm using the Prey Mind in order to avoid touch.
You're more or less just looking around, just keep an eye out, making sure everything's okay.
And try not to be touched by two legs because I don't want to bite.
I mean, you're going into a place with a bunch of children. You're about to get petted. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna happen.
About to die. That's basically what he's saying.
If there are too many, I may be tempted. So I am going to jump from place to place. I can do that. I am jumping to places that I can avoid contact.
Is it 2 o'clock or later today?
Well, if we can assume it was like if you guys left around like let's say like 10 or 11 a.m., would it take you guys an hour to get to Seattle? So it's got to be around noon or 1.
All right, so around lunch when we were out there.
All right, so
wait, doesn't that mean you should be at work then?
Oh, okay, Jonathan Jacob. I don't think you missed much. Like, walks where Win was talking about, the vision about Krampus, and then we were basically getting all ready to go.
Normally, yes, I should be at work, but Run Skits days off. So
yeah, it's just your convenient days off. Just
Yep. Well, for the purposes of our story, it's one of his days off.
I mean, in our story, it is literally Christmas.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
For Christmas Eve.
Nobody's there.
Yeah, so no one's there. So
yeah, well, Walks of Wind
Okay, I want to make you a very major question. How much rage do we have?
You got your normal rage, guys.
Yeah, I've got 5 rage, 8 gnosis.
Okay, which means that no person will approach us.
Okay.
Yeah, we are a very scary group in general.
So it's way more easy to avoid too much crowd.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm just chilling with the group. Like I'm just like I've got like my bow stick I've got my bow staff in my mouth, and I've got like the bow and arrow that's merged with my skin because right I've talent dedication and fetish, so I'm ready to go.
All right, so you guys are.
I don't know how. That's up to the storyteller if he. You must be informed that you cannot carry it in order to change.
Don't worry, I got a plan. Just bear with me, guys. All right, so
I can carry things in my mouth, like it's a bow staff.
All right,
it's a big stick.
Ow!
I take it out of the car and I hold it in my mouth. I'm a wolf.
It actually transforms into a tattoo.
Okay, well I guess I've talent dedication that as well, so it's a tattoo. It's like on my arm or something.
All right, so so you guys are sort of kind of investigating. You guys are investigating, hitting around the school, and it's Christmas. They're probably on their Christmas break, so no one's going to be there.
Do you want me to do a perception roll or something, like to see if I see anything?
Sure, go ahead.
What the?
Yeah, sure.
Who is that?
Not me.
Was that you? Was that your end again, Raz?
No, I am alone.
Let's see. 5
Dylan,
dice. Ow!
Oh, that's
It was bio.
What the fuck happened, man?
Yeah, I also conveniently wasn't aiming at you.
It's like
sorry
someone
about that,
just threw something at you.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about that. It's just family stuff.
Oh, okay, so that was you.
Okay, make the roll, please.
Yeah, so difficulty 6.
Yes, standard difficulty.
I got 3 successes.
Okay, so 3 successes. You happen upon.
Oh wait, sorry, it's difficulty 4. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
So that gives you 1 extra success. So you got 4.
So it's 4 successes.
All right, so you happen upon a newspaper. Do you know Watchwood Wind can read?
He can read basic stuff.
Something like a newspaper. Would that be a little bit out of his reach?
Yeah, like he can read like basic words, but
Well, like I said, like he picks it up and like hand it off to Lexington.
Okay.
Lexington takes a look at the newspaper and it says stuff, and it says, as child murderer strikes again.
Oh, that really rustles my jimmies.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I don't. That's
really
an old
grinds
joke.
my
I
gears.
apologize for that.
That's okay.
Stop rustling my jimmies.
So the article reads that another child has mysteriously vanished, and who mysteriously vanished was found dead. was just discovered dead in an alleyway out in Seattle.
Oh my god!
This is where you can pretty much put two and two together that this was the work of Krampus.
What's the description of the murder? This is a serial killer, so this would be the same as all the other murders that have been going on.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been. He looks like his body was covered in bruises consistent with beatings and what looks like a chain.
Yeah, Walks of Wind's gonna go up to Lexington and ask him like, I couldn't read all the newspaper as you call it, but what does it say? I could only get certain keywords.
Okay, bro, you don't. Sorry, not you. I'm talking about my actual brother, like commenting on the thing. It's like that was out of game. I didn't really say. Lexington didn't say, "Oh, this Russell's my Jimmy's."
All right. Okay, now, in character, man. Get in character. Now, you just read the article. What's your?
Yeah, I read the article.
Now, Lexington reports his findings back to the pack, please.
Yeah. It's like, so I read the newspaper article, and it's a pretty gruesome sight. The child was beaten, and there seems to be a chain wrapped around the child's neck. It's like, from what I can tell, again, it looked like the child was beaten to death.
Just say this. This sounds like the stuff that the Krampus does.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This looks to be the work of this Krampus we've been trying to find.
This is Run's trigger, so.
Do you want me to also make a rage check, Brett, as well?
Now Russell's have been Jimmy.
Yeah.
Brett, do you want me to make a rage check as well because I've got like the soft-hearted flaw?
Well, if I remember, yeah, and also, yeah, like children of Gaia, they don't want innocents getting killed.
Well, on top of that, as he just said, he has these soft-hearted flaws. So if he sees people needlessly hurt, it's a trigger for him.
Yeah, and also just another thing, like I know Trish isn't a Black Fury anymore, but Black Furies have a weakness for children, don't they?
Yeah. What? So
she
what's the difficulty?
She wasn't raised at the best sept.
Yeah.
What's the difficulty for this rage check?
What's your current rage?
5 rage.
That's a difficulty, right, guys? Difficulty rage level, right?
Wait a minute. What does he want to do?
He wants to do a rage check because he's got soft-hearted, and he just heard about a child being needlessly tortured.
Difficulty is the current moon. The moon is Philodox, so it's a difficulty 6.
Okay, difficulty 6 rage check. All right.
And you have those 5 dice.
Oof.
You got 0. You don't freak out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do I have?
I should probably also make a rage check.
Do you have soft-hearted? Do you have soft-hearted?
Well, I mean, a child just got murdered.
Well, yeah, like I mean that.
Oh wait, no.
In a rather brutal fashion.
Also true, yeah. But also, concerning Runs' job, couldn't that trigger something in him too, Forrest?
Yeah, that's yeah.
So you should Forrest, you should probably run a rate. Forrest Briz, you should roll a rage check too, and I guess if anyone else feels like this would trigger their character, make a rage check.
Not
Your
me.
difficulty is 6.
No, not in that spot. Runs. It's in Rage and Cascadia. In that group.
I just added you. You should be able to find it.
Okay, guys.
Can you add me as well?
Shogun asked.
Yeah, sure, Briz.
Shogun asked, "Can we get a Russell Jimmy's check?"
That was the rage check.
Okay, so
I rolled a rage check to
what
make
do I
sure
roll
the
for
kid
mine?
wouldn't freak out.
What the heck? Okay, so anyways, yeah, like the rage check is basically what you just said, Shogun.
Runs, you run it runs. It's like this, like
Forrest,
formula. See?
Just copy copy walks with wind.
Dylan?
Yes.
Are you typing out what I need to roll or whatever?
You should be
I
able to
need
do it.
to know what I need to roll. I
Briz,
can't
He's
see
using
my.
his-
Okay, you can't open it right now, but that's fine. I'll just tell you what your stats are.
That's
You'll
what I
need-
was asking for.
Yep. You need
Forest,
to
try
roll.
copy.
Your rage is you have max rage considering you have docile, so you have to roll 8 dice.
Okay.
Who rolls 8 dice?
Yeah, of course, Brett's the GM Shogun.
Wait, I don't add wild touch here, yeah? I don't think
No.
I'd add that. Yeah, no. Oh, that's
You
5
got
successes.
You got 5
What does
successes.
Brett want me? Brett, what do you want me to roll?
I thought that was in case you. I thought.
Okay, so so Raz,
Yes.
if you would be realistically affected by hearing about child torture, roll a rage check.
It can happen if you are interested about such a thing, and you are sensitive.
I think Calls the Herd would be. I think Calls the Herd would be more affected if it was wolf cubs that were tortured instead of humans.
I don't care about children.
Okay.
Even human.
Wow.
Well,
Okay,
no, he
so
doesn't. Not, it's
Brett,
humans.
Brett, Briz and Runs just rolled their rage check. So are they going to freak out, or should we?
Okay, let's see. Briz rolled a 5, and Walter rolled a 5, and Runs of Papers rolled a 1. So
Yes.
So does that mean that means they freaked out, right?
Breeze, wait a minute. Runs with paper, keeps cool.
Oh, okay. Well, Walter has a 5.
Breeze has to spend 1 willpower point in order not to fall in frenzy.
Okay, you better.
I was just
Okay, spend it.
But I'm guessing he's probably feeling a little. He's feeling the rage, though, right?
Oh,
Not just feeling a rage. His eyes are burning red.
Yeah, he feels.
Yeah, if I notice it, I say to him, "Calm down, brother. Calm down.
He feels anger.
Keep calm. Keep calm your rage.
I
We'll
guess
find
this is.
this creature."
I guess this is the point where Walter would say something like, "A child just got murdered. How are you supposed to stay calm?"
I think Lexington's the only calm one
that, but you did.
You know, he's Hamid and all that, so.
I mean, you get to say it and other things.
Well, okay. Well, Briz, what would Walter say to Walter?
You basically said it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Yo, I'm trying to keep calm. Keep calm, Philodox. We'll find this thing.
Child, and I will rip whatever did this to pieces and send it straight to hell where it belongs.
I do not know what hell is, but sure, we'll send it there.
I will teach you later.
Oh yay!
Walks
Yay!
with
More
wind.
things about humans. So do we continue looking around for this damn thing?
Walks with wind. Are you able to summon spirits?
I can't summon. I don't know. I don't have the gift, but I can attract them because of my spirit heritage.
So, well, you guys do have at least a few clues to go off of. You know that this thing.
Like I can hear the kid. Like, is that you, Walks?
Yeah, that's just my younger brother. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so what you guys know is that you guys have. Here's the information.
Give me 1
you guys
second.
have.
I'm getting a call.
I feel that everyone is angry,
Yeah.
and I don't understand why.
Actually, Brett, if you want, can I roll spirit heritage plus charisma and see if I can attract some spirits
Maybe
and ask
this
them?
cursed city is affecting everyone badly.
Go ahead. You should. I guess. Is Call's gonna ask them?
Of course.
Okay.
What?
Who wants
Why
to-
are you like that?
Pulse. Imagine.
I feel
Go
that
ahead.
hit.
Go ahead, Trish.
Imagine your pups that you had not long ago were brutally murdered like this. Burned and choked around their throat, beaten to pulp, and left for dead to die. And there you go.
I would sniff the killer and do the same to him.
And that's why they're angry, because...
Does anyone's kinfolk has been wronged? Or
Not
tortured?
yet, but there could be kinfolk victims. We don't know.
I have news I have to give. It is not good.
Oh, what is it?
I have to go pick up a package from FedEx, and
If
that
we
FedEx
go
is like
to-
half an hour away.
Does that mean you gotta go, Limbriz?
Not yet,
All right.
but I probably will.
Okay.
All right.
I can try and at least talk in the car, but I will not be able to roll.
Yeah, I have your sheet, so you can talk in the car. It's fine.
Yeah, you'll still be here. It's just like Trish will roll for you. So, Brett, do you want me to like try and see if I can
Well,
grab some?
if you take me to the place this crime scene happened, I can sniff out who did it.
That's a good idea. You know, that's a good idea. I think this is the point where I think this is the time where we Scooby-Doo this shit up.
Yeah, quick question. At the crime scene, can I try and summon some spirits and see, like,
We're not at any crime scene yet.
No, but when we get to the no, let me finish. When we get to the crime scene, can I see if I can't attract some spirits to me and ask them if they know what's going on?
You could try, yeah. Here's the. This is the point where the pack should split up and start looking for clues. Hence why I said Scooby-Doo this ship up.
You actually see me putting my nose down, and the tip of my nose is going alone up and down.
All right, so you guys have the location based off the newspaper. So Lexington calls and walks with Winka go to the crime scene to investigate. Actually, the whole pack.
Yeah, this is a crime scene that we know about. We're all gonna probably go.
Yeah, go.
Don't we go to the crime scene? I think all we should go to the crime scene.
Yeah, we're all going. Like,
Yep. All right. So yeah, you guys arrive at the crime scene, and well, the only thing left behind is some police tape and a chalk outline. But you can but I'm pretty sure Coles' nose can still pick up some.
So can my nose because I'm still on lupus. Do you want me to roll?
Coles and Wax can still pick up scents because it hasn't been cleaned yet.
Well,
I literally can't smell anything.
Let me try and roll. I'm just gonna roll another check to see if I can't smell it at difficulty 4.
Yeah. YouTube Raz.
I got 2 successes.
Let's see.
I roll perception plus prime alert.
Oh, I used alertness. I'll just roll prime alert then.
God,
rolling for an ambush.
Yeah, I'll roll prime alert again. So that is 2. That's 6 dice.
Brett, can I roll an investigation check?
Go ahead.
Okay, I got 6 successes on my
So what's the difficulty?
Standard.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot. Does my specialization reacting apply? Because if it does, then I get like 7 successes because I rolled a 10.
I think reacting's only really useful in like a stressful situation. This isn't a This one, I don't think this would work. I don't think reacting.
Well, I got 6 successes because I didn't use primal urge for the other roll. I used awareness or alertness, so I used primal urge. So I got 6 successes. So if there is a scent, I can probably track it.
What's the difficulty?
Standard.
It's 4. If you're in lupus, it's 4.
Okay, it's 4. Yes, 4.
I got 1 success in my investigation roll.
So runs with papers. So Forrest, the reason that your roll did not work was because you did not do a hashtag when you were typing out what to call the roll.
Oh, so I need to do it like this.
Just copy and paste what I put down for primal urge. Like, except make it difficulty. Just make it difficulty 6 if at least you're going in lupus.
I'm just trying to like get how the system works. I'm not actually okay.
All right. in lupus form, which is why I have diff 4. Perception occult check using sense worm. I can identify with my 5 successes. I can identify a lot of shit.
Yeah, so I think we're like hot on the trail. Like I've got a scent. Trish is sensing him, and like Raz has got the trail.
Yep. You guys.
Okay, I have 6 successes.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you can definitely smell something that you've got a scent that smells like worm.
Coles, do you smell that?
Okay, I am tracking the smell. Is it in the Tellurian or the Umbra?
Considering it's a Bane, he probably like. Actually, here's a good question: Can spirits kind of sort of shift in and out of the Umbra as they wish?
Not all spirits.
And it has to be incredibly powerful to do that. Like
yes, they do, but they need to spend essence.
It also needs a physical form.
For our,
and if it's been killing kids in the real world, then Krampus is strong enough and has a physical form.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For our purpose, we can.
Yes, and when he kills children, he gains essence back.
Yeah. So if A, then B, basically.
Yeah. Okay. So for our purposes, Krampus can do that. He can shift in and out of the Umbra as he pleases.
Yeah. With my sense worm, if there's any residual energy from him, that would apply to it because he's a Bane.
Yep.
I know where this bitch is.
Yeah, you can feel him.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, calls the herd at 6. Trish had 5.
I got 6 as well.
Yep. Okay, walks with wind had 6. Lexington and runs with papers both had 1. So right now, calls, walks with wind, and Trish are leading the investigation.
Yeah, we're in hot pursuit. Like I said, Coles, did you smell that?
Yes. I smell.
Let's track him.
And Trish has got a beat on him with sense worm.
Yep. So his scent can go away. Like you guys could lose his scent. I can basically sense his.
You can feel his presence.
Yeah.
So which direction are we heading to? Like north, south, like where we're heading to?
Okay, so Trish just basically tries to feel out for like right now she can feel his presence. It's kind of faint, but she can definitely detect it. So she tries to get a beat on it, and she gets a much stronger, like basically imagine it's a metal detector basically, she's basically sweeping or making sweeps trying to see where the strongest signal is coming from, and she gets one to the southeast.
Yeah, so we go southeast at the critical moment of we can't see him, but I'm like, we're basically here. Trish will signal because she's in Lucas form, so she will signal with body language for everyone to stop. If we need it, but before then, if we need to, will we need to do another check to stay on his trail, or are we good?
You're good for now.
Okay. So yeah, so when we get there, Trish stops everyone before we necessarily see him, but that pretty much will also guarantee he can't see us.
Okay, so yeah, where you guys kind of stop is you stop at somebody's. You follow follow Trish to one of the suburbs outside Seattle, and you come to a house.
Yeah, quick question. There's a suburb where my kinfolk live. Because
no, not here. Just like I said, this is some innocent kid.
Is there any humans around?
Here in this, yes, you can see cars and shit, but right now there's not really anyone one walking around.
Yeah, well, if we have the bowless guy, we don't want to break the litany. Like, we want to take this guy down nice and quietly if we can.
Yep. Obviously, you've got cover of darkness. Don't worry, because I'm gonna tell you guys. You arrived around like 4 or 5 p.m. and at this time of year, that's when the sun goes down in Washington.
Yeah, well, I've got pest veil, so if anyone sees me, I'm not going to scare them.
All right.
Well, no, they're gonna comprehend you. You're still gonna scare them.
Yeah.
They don't see a bear or a big wolf. They see a werewolf.
You don't. In other words, you don't induce lunacy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, that's very. Yeah,
what?
I think
am
was just
with you.
laughing.
I am with you.
You envy him? Okay.
Oh yeah, no. I am with you. If they see me,
Okay, I gotta skedaddle for a bit.
they would forget that we existed just by looking at me.
Oh yeah, they would. Yeah, people are scared of cults just looking at him, and even when he's in lupus.
Yeah, because he's a very scary boy.
He's a red talon. What do you expect?
Well, I'm a very scary person.
I actually have a power that increases delirium.
Of course you do, because red talon. So Brett continues. So what do we see?
Okay, so yeah, you can. All right, so it looks like a normal house in the suburbs. You know, it's got like all the Christmas decorations. All looks cute and shit.
Yeah.
And then out of the Locks, I want you to make a roll for sensing spirits.
So Promulge.
Yeah.
Right, let me just find the.
It'd be interesting.
I'll do another sense worm check if he's doing that.
I don't. Jonathan, I don't think we'll encounter.
5 successes.
All right, out of the corner of your eye, you see something that looks like a shadow moving. That's moving.
Pack, I see something over there. I see something moving in the distance.
Yeah.
Also, Brett, if there's no one around, I'm going to shift into Hispo.
All right.
Yeah, no one's around. I shift to Krynos. And I will, and I'm prepping. It's going to take a little bit, but I am prepping the required roll.
All right. Okay, so.
All
right. I'm going to go to Krynos as well.
All right. Okay. Raz just said.
I want to do something.
You're going to do Prey Mind?
No. If I'm hidden. If you want me to roll successes on something, on a gift activation or what, you tell.
Alrighty.
Assume that I have already activated them before the hunt begins.
All right. So.
Apart from that, I know where exactly the enemy is. If he is close to us, I can track him down and I can take position because this is my specialty on stealth.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You want me to roll stealth as well? Because I've got a thing that says hide presence. Like, I can just, like, hide as well, if you want.
No, you can't. Sure, go ahead. Yeah, but yeah, you guys see it. Like I said, you guys see what looks like a shadow moving.
It's 10 dice. Jesus Christ.
I am focusing on Krampus. On the shadow. On the shadow, waiting where he's going to appear.
Yeah, what he's basically doing is he's kind of basically a living shadow at this point, and he's just.
Can I put the exclamation mark after the 6 for the difficulty because I've got like specialties and dex and
you
stealth.
Put the exclamation mark after the 10, after the dice.
Oh, okay, roll.
Reroll. So yeah, you get. So yeah, this living shadow just kind of travels up the side of the house and
wrong 10.
Oh, wrong. Sorry. All right, try it again.
It travels up the side of the house and in through, and then just kind of looks like it just sort of phases right through a window.
I got 5 successes.
Wait a minute. Before you calculate successes, I want to say something to Brett.
Yes. Yes, Roz?
I sent you a message.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, guys want you to know he's a difficulty 10 to sneak up on. All right? Difficulty 10.
Oh shit! No, I'm just hiding my presence. So.
Yeah. All right. So. Okay. So.
If someone wants to hide, we roll something in order to avoid him.
Okay. Well, I rolled like 3.
If he succeeds, if he brings more successes than us, then he can see us.
Okay. Well, I rolled 3 10s, so.
Right now he doesn't even know you're. Right now he doesn't even know you're there because right now he's more concerned with getting.
He's on the hunt for a kid. He went into a house window.
He doesn't.
I'm
right now,
for you guys to explain your thing because it's important to know.
Yeah. Right now he doesn't really. Right now You're kind of.
I'm
giving our position away just so you guys are aware. Trish.
Okay. I am hidden. I'm blissful.
Yeah, so am I. Like, basically, what I'm going to do is that, like, when I see him, I'm going to bite him with Hispo because aggravated damage.
Yeah. All right. So
okay. Here's what Trish is going to do. Trish is going to go ahead. She, like I said before, she's in Krynos. So she's got a lot of strength, a lot of dex, a very big girl. She's going to run to that window on street level, jump through it.
Well, not. You can give me a sec. This is heck. I've got a way to make that even cooler. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just explaining why I shouldn't need to roll. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Sure. All right. Cool. Sure. All right. That's fine.
All
right. So here we go. Krampus. Okay. So inside the kid's room, Krampus comes right out of the comes right out of the shadows, and he's big. He is like he's 13 feet tall. He's 13 feet.
Oh no. Oh hell no.
He's carrying a chain with the bells, and the kid's sleeping, doesn't even know he's there, and he just creeps right over the kid's bed, about ready to grab the kid, and that's when Trish jumps through.
Mama Virgo.
Chris Hansen, you can't be doing that to a child.
So, it's not on my.
Can I jump above
Go
the
ahead.
trees?
Go ahead. Seriously, I want the big action set piece this time.
Yeah, I'm also jumping in through the window. Like, I'm jumping in Hispo, and I'm like...
I am jumping in order to reach him and bite him.
Hold on.
Guys.
Yes, Trish. Yes, Dylan.
I wasn't done. I wanted to tackle him or something. I didn't want to jump in and be there.
So Trish tackles Krampus just to catches him off guard, and the rest
there's also a thing. There are more people in this group than just Walks with Wind, who has Pierced Veil. I assume I wake up the kid.
Probably.
With this loud crash.
Definitely.
Kid sees and comprehends a werewolf.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna go insane.
Says in deep Krynos voice, "Go back to bed. I'm your guardian dog."
The guardian dog.
That was good.
It just screams.
You pretty much made a meme at this point.
Go back to bed. I'm your guardian dog.
All right. I'm gonna make Dylan. I'm gonna have Krampus make a roll to toss Trish out the window. Give me a sec. All right. Give me a sec.
All right. I am waiting for my pack to get here, and I am trying my best.
Brett, before Dylan rolls, I jump with higher sleep and bite Krampus behind his back, back of his neck.
Maybe. Let me at least get this. let me after I do the roll with Trish. Sure. Okay, so
should we roll
this
initiative?
This would be a strength plus brawl roll, I think. So he's got 15 plus 6. That's
I'm waiting
21.
to see what happens with Krampus before I act. So.
I'm gonna give him a. Okay, let's see. What's a good difficulty to give him for a throw? He has a full.
Well,
okay, he's throwing a werewolf and Krenos, but he's got 15 strength.
Yeah, he's got a lot of strength. If we are doing a contested strength check, because we're grappling each other, I'm trying to basically pin him down, and that's why Cole's is coming in to help me because it lowers our diff and raises his. So I am preparing the roll basically. 13. I am specialized. Because it starts diff 6 for us and goes down. It starts. I believe it starts diff 6 and goes up by the same number for him.
I did. Yeah, I am doing strength plus bras. I'm just not sure what difficulty to give him.
Oh, how heavy is Trish?
Trish in Krenos is, if I remember right, she's almost 1,300. She's a big girl. I've slowly increased it as she's gotten stronger and by extension bulkier. She used to be a little bit over 900 because she had far lower physicals.
But where the flying the ointment though is that Krampus has 15 strength, so
yeah, but he can't, like, if we all dogpile on him, like, will it be too heavy for him to eventually lift?
Yeah, true. That's also the point here.
True. Again, if it's just against Trish, then he's probably got a 6 difficulty. But if more dogpile on him, then yeah, it's going to be a lot harder.
That's also just the rules, where difficulty 6 is the normal for a.
So I'm gonna roll the throw for Trish.
All right, here we go. Time for the one.
And he gets 12 successes.
Okay, I can beat that. I need to.
I'll go ahead and let you know, like, Runs' plan is to catch Trish as she flies out the window, seeing what's going on. If not, he's going to jump through and he's going to engage the enemy.
Yep.
And then my specializations are, according to this, huge list of specializations.
Oh, God. It's like a sheet.
It kind of is. If you want me to count all of them and not say what they're for, I will. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 specializations.
God damn.
Dude, you wash us, you bathe us in XP. I eventually just gotta I just have to. So I have that, and I'm special. Let's see, and this is also a brawl thing. My brawls don't apply, but my other strength does. So I have Steely Grip and.
One specialization you just add make 10 count as one more success.
It would be Steely Grip, and I'm listing the ones that all the ones that could apply. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, so Trish goes flying out the window.
That's unfortunate.
You go, I come.
Yeah, walks of wind is also going to
lets me off, and I go through my exit window or my exit hole.
So yeah, Trish just gets thrown out the window and just, I guess, crashes into a van. Bam!
Okay. I spent.
Hold up. Before you do anything,
I believe now we roll initiative.
I'm going to have Krampus spend 5 of his essence to summon his Bogart minions.
No, there's 5
I am
minutes.
not making my sneak attack.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, you guys. Okay, so yeah, calls can do that, but the rest of you, you are occupied with the evil elves.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll initiative. So what's that again? Like, can you just like give me a formula to copy and paste?
We actually all take 1 rage, and Trish takes 1 more because he has been knocked off.
I have max rage. Like, I have 10 rage, so I don't know what that does to me.
How much you have?
I have 10 out of 10 possible rage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well now I've got 6 rage.
Yeah, when I say I have max rage, I mean I have max rage.
Okay, I am doing this thing. I am jumping. I'm spending 2 rage, 1 to transform to Hispo, 1 to I jump and then I bite.
Okay.
So I want me to roll jump first.
Okay, go ahead then.
It's
wait. Did we do initiative roll already?
no.
I forgot
No,
about
he's
initiative.
he's doing. Cole's had a sneak attack prepared, so he's doing that before we do.
Okay. He's going.
How much I roll strength for the jump? Strength
All
plus
right.
athletics.
All right, make the roll then.
3 plus 3 6 plus 3 9. Okay, 9d. Then
Yeah, when a character has 26 different, it's hard to choose friggin' specializations. I have so many. It's honestly kind of a detriment.
Difficulty. Jumping is difficulty 4, but 3. But
If it's a two-story,
modded. It can
it's
be
a
modded.
two-story house. What would you? It's a two-story house, so you're jumping into the window. You're jumping into the top window of a two-story house. So that's gotta be like what a.
I would say a human can do that. You know, like probably shouldn't be too hard.
Oh.
Okay, let's say that I am. It's difficulty 5.
All right then, that'll work.
Okay, difficulty 5. My success is double because I have I sleep.
All right.
5,
You should mute your mic, Walks, because I can hear your brother all the way from my end.
Yeah, don't worry. He does that regularly.
Can you mute?
Can you mute him?
No, I can't. That'd be child abuse.
Can you mute
But
yourself?
you can mute yourself though.
Yeah, let me just do that quickly. I'll just
Yeah.
LOL.
No. No.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, you.
How did I roll?
I
One?
don't think you jumped successful, even though you had 1 success.
Wait
Unless
a minute.
You're spending some points.
How does that calculate? Because I have 2 aces, and yes.
You see it?
Okay, how far was it?
It's a two-story window.
How far?
Like if it's
Oh, so you didn't even move. You didn't running jump. You just jumped from a stand.
Something like that. Yes. How far is it?
It's a second-story window. So let me check what a
So
standard
how-
two-story house is.
Height of a.
Well, okay, so it's a second-story window, so that's how high up it is. But how far away is he from the building as well? Because he jumped from a stand. He didn't run like Trish did.
Okay, so how far? Okay,
If he was hidden, then he might have been. There were probably bushes around it, or a hedge around it. So he had to have been at least maybe 15 feet away from the window.
15 feet.
Yeah.
I should have known that. If I knew that, I wouldn't do it on that. Anyway. So I have I'm 5 feet short, I think.
And
But I can
then
spend the willpower to triple my jump, so I can reach him.
you're just like you're scrambling up. Yeah, you
Okay,
climb up the window.
so I just reach him with I triple my successes. I jump 5 I think feet per success. So one success is equals to 3 with 1 willpower point.
All right then.
Good. So you just make it again. You're clicking with your claws, fucking scrambling on.
So,
so,
I bite him where on the back of his neck or somewhere else.
Well, he's about. Well, I guess Krampus is about to sort of just, considering that he just got jumped by a werewolf, he's about to come right out of the window to take care of the rest of them. And like I said, he's spent 5 of his essence to summon his Bogart minions.
I'm asking something else. What part of his body I can reach to bite?
Okay, if you're like on the side of the window, let's assume you're like you're holding onto the side of the wall, and you're just like outside the window, and then just as he's coming out, you can probably get the back. You can probably get him from the side of his neck.
Yay!
It's very important to know which side, the left side or the right side, because one.
Left side.
Oh, bro, that's where the blood is. That's where the femoral artery. Assuming this thing has normal anatomy or such, you know.
All right, you want
man?
Let's assume you can try.
Okay.
What's up?
It
We're
has
about,
nothing
also
with
about to,
anatomy.
also to bite him.
I am biting. Sorry. Oh no! What have I done?
You don't tell me you botched. Did you botch?
Oh no! Bite. Okay, I bite. I'm calculating my dice pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 4, 10 dice. I have 10 d10. Difficulty.
Oh, Briz is back.
Yep.
Yes, I said that.
Yeah, I said hi.
Yeah, we'll get ready for battle. We're fighting Krampus. The fight is about to begin.
He's also minions. There's about 5 of them.
F1. Okay, I bite.
Right, make
Difficulty. I am attacking from a specific point, rear or a flank. Oh, sorry, rear or side.
from his left side.
Oh, so difficulty drops by 1. 4. Roll. 7 success.
7 successes to hit. Nice.
Actually, 8 successes because my 10 counts as 2.
Oh, true.
So I roll. I take 7 successes plus 6 strength
Plus 2
from bite. Yes.
from bite.
All right, I will make a counter roll. See if he can stop you.
Well, this is he needs to. This is a sneak attack.
Remember, he's got gigantic horns hanging out both sides of his head, which makes things difficult.
Yeah, true. He does, and I'm gonna.
I am not hitting somewhere difficult. I'm a wolf. I'm hitting somewhere that it's vulnerable.
Yeah, it's also a sneak attack.
Yeah, looking at it.
Okay, 7 plus 6, 13 plus 2, 15. And
Yeah,
I spend
looking at-
1 more rage to activate a gift, and I jugulate him.
Oh, so that's the thing where now all your attacks lower his soak dice, right?
No,
No, that's a different thing. Okay,
doesn't do that.
but
Okay,
as for the
difficulty
horns-
is 6.
Oh, 7 successes you got.
Yes. So 7 plus 1 from my 10, it's 8. So I roll 7 plus 6, 13 plus 2, 15, 3, 10. Okay, I'm rolling. Pray for 6 successes.
Ooh, that's all right. Cool. So that's 6 aggravated. He needs to soak.
Yes, but he soaks at difficulty 9.
Haha.
God damn. So now I guess I gotta roll a soak damage roll then.
Yes, you have to soak at difficulty 9.
All right, soak. Now, if I remember correctly, what exactly do you roll for soak again, guys?
Pure stamina, straight stamina. So he has 15 dice to that.
All right, so 15 die, difficulty 9.
Yeah, so he definitely has the ability to soak this, but who knows?
All right.
And
I think.
no.
Oh boy.
Wait. Does he have a normal damage track? Or does he have a large?
His essence is his damage, is his health, basically.
Health. Yeah, so he's got 35 health right now because he spent 5 essence to summon 5 minions. You were forgetting you're forgetting your deck.
I keep doing this.
Yeah, I'll roll soak. Let me do it.
Brett, you are forgetting to put in the difficulty.
Oh, now I know what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, difficulty 9.
15 D10.
Yeah, that's 15d9 right now. It's 15d10, and then difficulty is a 9.
Yeah, okay, I think I see what I did
put
wrong.
in the F1. If you don't put in the F1, God, it will look like this.
Goddamn. I keep fucking it up. Can someone else do it for me?
Yeah. 9 F1 / R.
Tell me whenever it's my turn to do something.
Oh god! Oh god! He's
okay, so he took.
What
so that he took all of it. He didn't soak a thing of it.
How much? Okay, how much damage did you do again, Roz?
He did 6
9.
damage.
Okay,
No,
and he already spent. Okay, he had 40 essence. He spent 5 of it to summon his minions. That was 35.
29.
He's on
6.
29.
Yeah, he's down. He is knocked down. He is knocked down to 39. Yeah,
29.
Not 39, 29.
he's not down to 29.
Does that regenerate at the top of the round?
No, that's just. I mean, now we're doing combat. So now we do initiative rolls.
I don't think we worked that in.
No, he has to kill the kid to get essence. So, like, as long as we don't let him do that, he can't regenerate, and we can just keep on
But if
tripping
he
his health.
if he manages to get away, if he manages to get away, I'm gonna write it in that he finds another kid to replenish his essence with.
Yeah, just start replenishing essence with.
Yeah, if he gets away. All right.
If he gets away.
Now your characters don't know that, but your characters don't know that. Okay, so if anyone wants to make a roll, now just remember, you guys also have 5 of the Bogarts to fight.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
It's
initiative
now-
as well.
Yeah, it is now initiative.
Why
So-
is these dice?
Just remember, runs with papers.
Could you roll initiative for me?
Yes, I will be rolling it for you.
I got 12 on initiative.
What happened with Trish?
Trish got tossed into a.
I am literally in a car right now because I got thrown into one.
She got tossed into a van, so she's just
Press your stats.
kind of stuck. She's like it's just like she's kind of stuck.
Yeah, I am kind of really stuck. And then Walter's
I suppose all this happened
For
before
all
I had
intents and purposes,
to
Trish has been taken out of the fight this time.
I suppose all this happened before I had a chance to react to it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
This all happened pretty back to back.
Yep. Yeah. So Trish is okay for all intents and purposes. Trish has been taken out of the fight.
So I will go last in initiative.
Yep. All right. Everyone else
So
is.
here it is.
No, just copy the formula I wrote down, Raz.
Yeah, sorry, my
Okay,
mistake.
so that is Walter's initiative, and I go last.
Yep. Clay, have you made your roll yet?
Hold on.
Yeah, your initiative roll.
Okay,
I'll help you, Raz.
So we never got.
Okay, Raz got 13.
No, he's got 15.
No, I
You
rolled
got
for him.
No, Roz.
I rolled.
Oh, never mind. I'll just delete that then. Delete.
Okay, so let's see if I got this. Okay, so runs of papers has spirit of the fray, so he goes first. Trish is taken out of the fight, so she goes last. So
counting down. Culls the herd goes after. It goes runs the papers. Culls the herd. Let's see who else.
I got 10.
Okay, it goes runs the papers.
Roll for the enemy. Roll for the enemy with his huge initiative.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I'll do that right now. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Dex and Wits. 15 plus 7. So that's about 15 plus 7. If I'm doing the math in my head right, that's 22.
Yep. He's a fast boy.
24, so
Krampus goes second.
Okay, so goes runs the papers. Krampus calls the herd. Let's see. Walks with Wind, Walter, Lexington, and Trish.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Runs the papers. Your move.
Wait a minute. Yes, yes.
Okay. I am going to.
Oh, you know what would be a good idea, Brett? You should put on screen share and then full screen Discord so that so that the people at home can see the things we roll.
Good idea. I'll do that right now. Good idea. I'll do that right now.
Oh, let me focus on it. Okay, we see the rolls.
Yeah.
All right. Am I within 20 feet of this guy?
You're within 15, assuming that you're where Coles was.
I'm going to pump him.
He's still up above you, though, is the thing. Like he has not left that window. Oh, Brett froze. He can't handle screen share.
Oh, damn.
I'll take down screen share then.
Can anyone do screen share
Yeah,
without their PC freezing?
Yeah. I can, yeah. Just need to remember how to fucking do it.
Brett, we can see your mouse moving, so like...
You can turn off your screen share.
Brett, just turn off your screen share.
No, his computer froze.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, so we have to wait. Okay, he's back. Turn off your screen share.
Yeah, he did. He did.
All right. Thought we were gonna keep it held. Never mind.
Yeah. I have the issue where I can't seem to screen share. Oh wait, okay, never mind. I'm done. I am not screen sharing. Look at the infinity.
The infinity gauntlet.
Okay, so now everyone should be able to see the screen. They should see that.
yeah, they can see it.
I can see it.
I'm focusing on it.
Okay. Okay, no one can screen share. How do you turn this off? Fuck.
Oh wait, what's the problem on your end now?
Brett said that he froze again.
I don't know this is gonna work today with the freezing.
Yeah, the freezing is because screen sharing, so we cannot screen share.
Brett, here's another link to the Hangout if you need to leave and come back in.
Oh, that fucking sucks. Like we can't use our webcams here. We can't screen share. Like
yeah, it does. It sucks, but I mean we've dealt with it.
Okay, now he's back.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. That was on me because I'm the one that screen shared. So I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, let's go kill this guy.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my package. I'm going to Brewster's.
Okay.
Okay, so before that shit happened, okay, Forrest, were you about to ask? Were you about to make your move?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so
I'm going to I'm gonna hit him with my first initial action with my axe. Then I'm gonna hit him 2 more times with my axe. He's burning rage. Can I burn more than 1 rage?
And I would just go. Go with 1 for now.
All right, I'm gonna hit him with my axe.
All right.
Then I'm going to with my rage action, I'm gonna shoot him. Oh wait, it's 1 to draw, 1 to shoot. I'm just gonna hit additional time with an axe.
Isn't he still on the window?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
oh wait, I'm gonna burn. Okay,
he's still in the window, so you need to do he's still in the window, so so for you need to basically jump up to hit him with an just so that you're aware.
If you could get him out of the window, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, that'd be more beneficial overall if you could get him out of the window, and then wait to do axe stuff afterwards.
All right. I suppose you can like say that with a free speech action, like throw him out of the window.
Yeah, you hear Trish get that. you hear Trish just from the car, just metal like creaking. Get him on the street.
All right, then I'm going.
I want to beat him.
Spend my regular action to leap, rage action to pull him out. I'm strong enough to pull him out.
Are you up there?
He's jumping up to do so.
I've athletics 5. Dex 5, strength 5, stamina 2.
You're on Chronos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're chatting up.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There's 2 Brits now.
And Dex 7.
Yeah, this happens.
okay.
It just means double May. It's fine.
All right. Okay. So you were gonna, Forrest. Were you going to attack Krampus or one of his minions?
I'm going to try to jump up to the window, then spend my rage to throw him out of the window.
Well, he was coming out of the window just as Cull's bit into him, and that obviously Cull's bite would have caught him off guard, and they both would have gone tumbling down to the ground.
Okay, so he is on the ground, so you can axe him.
Okay, then I'm going to use my regular action to action. Use my fetish, and I did activate it prior to combat.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him with my regular action, and I'm going to hit him again with the rage action.
So two attacks.
Yeah. But one happens immediately. The other happens after normal.
After normal turn orders, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm at where I need to be, so that means I gotta get off for now.
Okay, I will
message me when my turn is.
We will.
I was gonna say I'm going to assume you try and sword him, but
yeah, but I'd actually like to be here when I make an attack for once.
You're second to last, so you should get your chance.
No, he's not second to last. He's a third to last.
Really?
Yeah. For once.
Lexington got a 10.
Oh, okay. You're third to last. You should get your chance right. All right.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Where was your roll?
So I rolled 10.
You roll your dex and melee to attack. Like it's normal stuff.
Well, for my fetish, it's melee plus brawl.
That's weird, but okay.
Well, either way, my dex is maxed out too. It's 10 either way. So, or 10 or 12.
Right.
Right now,
that's still interesting though. Not gonna lie.
Who's breathing like that? That's Briz.
Because
unfortunately he doesn't have his own PC. He has to use his phone to play with us.
No, sorry, I'm just getting excited.
That is Bio. I've watched him. I've watched it happen. I think he's like humming or like whispering something.
Trish.
Yeah, and if you also hear some people in the background, that's his little brother.
Yeah.
Trish, the reason is because my specialty in Brawl is FEMA. So I'm using historical like European martial arts with the axe. Do you get it?
Okay, that makes sense. I'm just saying like that's an interesting combination considering it doesn't go off an attribute.
Yeah.
Jesus.
If I was like unarmed, I'd probably say dexterity and brawl. So somebody let's see. What's the difficulty, Brett?
Brett apparently is frozen again. It's definitely the windstorm. Yeah, it's definitely the windstorm at this point.
It's definitely Krampus messing with us again.
Yeah. It's definitely the windstorm. The difficulty, you have a standard axe. I believe the difficulty would be 7. Because the great axe is diff 5.
Yeah.
Okay, you're back.
I think that the great axe difficulty is a typo. Because the normal axe difficulty is 7, and it does 3 damage.
At 3 successes.
I would agree with you, to be honest. Because it is a weird. So that was 3 successes to hit. Brett, does he dodge?
Brett? Is he still frozen?
Now he's still.
No.
Two Brett!
Come back.
Okay, Brett. Oh, no. Brett, are you here?
Yeah, hold on.
Brett, no.
I think like he might opt out again because his
This is really bad, yeah. If he comes back in,
I swear, if Krampus kills us, it's like we just died from a non-canon session.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Brunt has a lot of fight in him before he dies.
No, yeah, and the thing is, what I was trying to do when I mentioned that Talon, I was like, we should really get more healing items than just like these. This moss is good. This literally gives us bonus health bubbles.
I can go ahead and show you like all of the stuff that I have.
Oh yeah, you have a lot of shit that just
manipulation, perception, or sorry, intelligence. I have Kyolando, I have Hema, 5 in Brawl, 5 in Athletics, 5 in Crafts, 5 in Melee, 5 in Fetish.
Yeah. Do you have?
I have quite a bit of fight in me before I die.
Yeah. Does Runs have a Scraps
5 more
Blessing?
points to heal.
Runs Forrest, does Runs have a Scraps Blessing to make using his axe?
Oh, and now he opted out. Okay, so he'll probably come back in a couple seconds.
He's gonna come back. I put the invite in the chat, so like in the Discord chat.
No, he has the gifts: Desperate Strength, Persuasion, Inspiration, Spirit of the Fray, and Call the Rust. So for instance, if Krampus is using a metal weapon, Runs can just like rust it. He can make it like corrode.
That's really, really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Brett,
you hear?
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me this
time?
time?
Brett. If you are not currently on it, go on your phone because you can use data on your phone.
Yeah, dude, I don't think it's a windstorm issue. I think it's a Windows 10 issue because I found out apparently Windows 10 has a bug that makes it freeze up frequently. And
this is why I use Windows 7.
I want Windows 7 back.
I've got Windows 7.
I have not encountered that issue yet.
It's never, at least to me, it's never done anything this bad.
Okay, so Rob, like, did 3 successes hit Krampus with the axe?
It would. The issue here is we need to know if he's dodging.
Well, he's on. Okay, he's on the ground. He hasn't
really
got a
facing the
chance
ground?
to dodge. He's on the ground. He hasn't got a chance to dodge.
All right, so he takes it. So you deal your damage plus 2 successes.
And I better roll another soak.
Plus,
Yeah,
plus
get
one
ready for a soak. Yeah, so you have 2 additional successes on your attack.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. 4 successes, so you take 3, yes, plus...
Damage is 5 plus 3 lethal.
Yeah, your damage is 5 plus 3 lethal. You have an additional 3 dice because of your 10.
And in what form are you?
Kronos.
Plus 4.
Yeah, plus 4 on top of that because you're in Krynos. Because
you have 9 strength,
so
plus
15.
6.
Yeah.
9, yes, 15 dice.
15 damage is what I would do.
Yes.
Yeah, 15 dice of damage. You could still do like 1 damage, though, is the thing.
Oh, so I have to roll 15.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. You have to roll 15 dice.
Okay, so 15 d10. What's no difficulty or what?
The difficulty is D6. Is this difficulty 6? If you roll 0 or you botch, you get to re-roll because it's impossible before soak to deal 0 damage.
7 damage is what I deal, and that's just on the first strike.
Yeah, and that is nice. So Krampus has to soak 7 damage.
It's lethal, so
Well, it's aggravated because you activated the fetish because you're using Spirit of the Fray through the fetish.
No, I activated fetish before I came here.
Yes, you have activated your fetish.
Yeah, so it's aggravated, so he has to soak it.
Ooh, so that's 6, 7.
Yeah, so 7 aggravated.
The first strike as well.
Yeah, that is the first
So
strike.
go ahead and roll my rage strike.
No, your rage strike comes after my turn.
Darn it,
Okay.
Brett.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's back.
Did Brett freeze
His
again?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, God damn it! I'm on my phone now.
Okay.
Oh man.
So that you're aware, he rolled 7 damage before soak.
All right.
Hola, amigos.
Hola, we've had
okay.
some technical issues on Brett's side, so you haven't missed too much.
And he's on his phone. too.
Hey.
And now he's on his phone.
Fuck Windows 10.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
All right.
Windows 10
So-
is ass.
Wait, shit, I'm close to Namdai Moon. Shit, I'm gonna go get some fresh sushi.
That sounds like
Hell yeah.
Just mute yourself while you're ordering it, alright?
Mute yourself. No, make sure you're muted, Brez, okay?
I will. Ooh, I wonder. I'm not there yet. I still gotta drive there.
Yeah, but we're saying when you're ordering and things.
Brett.
You're disrupting the flow of the game. We want to kill this thing.
Oh, wait, never
Alright,
mind. Somebody
okay.
needs to talk to me.
Brett.
Yes, Raz. Yes.
Have
soaks
you rolled
it.
initiative for the...
I decided I rolled it for him. He managed to soak it. He got 8 successes.
Did he have to spend
Alright.
his essence for that?
How much damage did he take then? If he soaked it, how much damage did he take then?
He
He was down to 29.
0.
Okay. So he took
Brett,
no damage. Yes.
Yes.
Did he have to spend essence to do that though?
Yes,
Brett?
Raz. Yes.
Your have you rolled initiative for the minions?
Crap, I did not.
Then they go last with me.
All right.
And
Okay, then.
did he have to spend essence to heal that?
He didn't heal.
Oh.
He soaked.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, he didn't take any damage. So okay. So he isn't. Krampus gets the next move. His move is going to be to calls the herd off of him.
Which is his freaking 24 because that's his strength and athletics.
His strength and athletics is more like 21.
I will.
Okay, you can roll.
Wait, let me check. Who's got his? Let me check his sheet.
Yeah, it's 21
Shit, open. Let me check. Strength is 15. Athletics is 8. Actually, I'm wrong. It's 22.
It is 22.
Okay, I roll.
Yeah, I'm setting it up, so don't worry.
Oh crap! I'm stupid. No, it's not 22. It's 23.
Okay, I roll 6 plus 4, 10 dice. Okay, I will roll 10 dice to counter his.
Okay, are you ready? I'm 11 successes.
Okay. Turns out they're closed.
Oh,
Okay, so I roll to counter.
All right. Can you beat 11
Oh
successes?
wait, no. He gets 1.
Wait a minute. 11. Remove the ones.
Yeah, so for the ones being removed, he gets a minus 7.
7 plus 2.
So 9.
9 successes he has because he has 2 tens as well.
Yeah, so he has 9 successes.
Okay. I am trying to counter that. Wait a minute.
Turn off your camera.
What? My camera is off.
Your
Isn't it?
your phone's camera's on, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
sorry.
All right. Make your roll, Buzz.
I will roll 10 dice, 10 d10. I have him with my fangs grabbed, so I will. I have a specialty.
Good.
But my difficulty is I have him with my fangs. It's 6 or 5.
It will be 5.
Minus 2 because I have cat feet. It's 3.
So,
difficulty.
so did it work or not?
Wait a minute. No, you won't.
We're finding out.
No.
Because it was in general. The explanation of like how the grapple would work is in general. So.
Okay, half 2010. I'm wondering.
I feel like it's better than.
I will keep my as I am. I roll. Oh no!
6 successes.
It didn't work.
Knocks you off.
Oh, you won't. 6 successes.
Okay, so what Krampus does is he takes calls the herd and tosses him at a neighbor's house and.
Can I spend the willpower? I forgot to spend the willpower.
Even with the willpower, you can't match it because you got a 10.
I can match it. I can match it, and I will show you how.
How?
You'd probably be wrong, but go ahead.
And
wait. 7 plus 10 plus 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Plus 1, 7, and then you had 2 ones, which brings it down to 5 successes.
Plus 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. No.
Yes.
Yeah, you get taught. He tosses you at a neighbor's house and you crash into the wall.
Can I show?
Oh my
God! Go ahead. Go ahead and you should probably soak because you probably took a little damage from that.
I'm assuming just a flat number from impact.
It'd be bashing, but it doesn't matter because you'll heal it next turn anyway.
Plus it will also be bashing.
Okay. 6 successes. 6 10. I had a good chance. These aces. Okay. 6 10. Difficulty 6. Soak. Okay. Wow. Why does it do that? One success. Wow.
So you didn't really soak it then?
No, he
How
takes.
damage? How damage did he do?
Well, you got well, you were in Hispo, and you got tossed through. You got tossed through a building's wall, and like we're assuming it's like a It's not like you got tossed through a brick wall. It's more like you got tossed through like a. You got tossed through drywall.
Which I mean, a normal person can do that.
Yeah. So what? Probably like 2 bashing.
Yeah, 2 bashing.
Okay, take 1 bashing. Okay.
Yeah, like that just seems logically.
Yeah,
accurate.
well, you'll heal that next turn anyway, because like each turn you can heal 1 aggravated or 1.
Exactly.
Okay. So, am I standing?
Yeah, you're a little staggered, but yeah, unlike Trish, you're not out of the fight.
Okay, so I jump again, and bite him.
You've taken.
Okay, look what I am doing. What? Yes, I jump. Yes, and I back to the fray.
Well, okay, but how? Because you didn't spend rage, and you've taken.
I have not declared my action yet.
Your action was to hold him, or no, that's right, because his action was there. Never mind. I'm mistaken because you had to react to his thing, and that's what caused your damage.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I take 1 rage because he tossed me away.
Do I take rage because a packmate got hurt?
I think you only get that once.
Yes.
Per fight. So
we all take that because Trish got hurt. So
yeah. So you do not get it again.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Oh, gonna go get me some icy cream. Some icy cream. Gonna go get some icy cream. Yay.
Okay, sorry. I spend 3 rage for extra actions. My first action is to jump back to the fray.
All right then.
Do I have to roll again the strength plus athletics to jump back?
Nah, not for this one. You can just jump right back into the fight.
Okay, that's my first action.
Ooh, or I could get Pizza Hut.
Okay.
Is it my turn yet or no? Not yet.
No.
Yes, and now it's the next. There's the next guy.
Okay,
Wait,
so now it's Bio.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Walk through the way and do your thing.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Spirit Sneer on Krampus. So.
And that's fine. Riz is probably like, it's fine. No
Let me
big
see.
deal.
That's 6 dice, difficulty 6, I think.
What did you just say about me?
No, it's
that's
you're up next, but right now it's Bio, basically.
Let's see, Spirit Snare. Let me see. Yeah, I spend 1 Gnosis, and it's difficulty 8, and I am in Hispo, so I'm going to just where's Spirit Snare? I'm going to use Spirit Snare on him, and it reduces when it comes to attacking. It reduces his dice pool by 2, so he's going to be less effective.
I'm gonna go grab some ice cream.
All right.
Make sure you're muted, okay? Or did that?
I've got 2 successes on Spirit Snare.
All right, so that means you've got him, right?
Yeah. So this is what it does. I'll just type this down in the. I'll just push this down in the Google chat if you or.
Okay.
This is what it does.
Okay.
But yeah, Dylan, can you read it back to me?
The player spends 1 Gnosis point and rolls Intelligence plus Occult, difficulty 8 as an attack directed at a spirit within 30 feet, of which Krampus, of course, is. It can be defended against normally. Rather than inflicting damage, this attack reduces the spirit's effective willpower by 2 for the purpose of all combat actions for the rest of the scene. this gift does not stack with itself. So he can soak the spirit snare, or he can dodge it. It's after his turn, so all he can do is soak. But technically, since it's an attack, he can do so because it functions as a normal attack for the purposes of things.
So he takes whatever Spirit Snare's effect is, he's going to take it.
Yeah, or no, he can soak it because it's a normal attack.
All right, then roll a.
It doesn't soak. It doesn't do damage. It's like a grapple.
I know it's like a grapple, but it's described as can be defended against normally, as if so like a normal.
Defend normally means that he may be able to dodge, but he has already done an action. So
yes, he's trapped.
Okay, so he is trapped in that, and he has lost 2 willpower. He has not spent any.
Because he willpower, maybe he lost 2 from his soak and attack. Because this is what willpower normally do, but he has stamina and dexterity. So
that's true. He doesn't actually have a willpower. So if that's the case, let's see. Lost 2. I can't edit, and Brett isn't here, which is unfortunate.
Hey! I can set. Might be able to set it to be editable. Let me give this.
Yeah, because I was gonna just do like parentheses for the stat change.
Give me a sec. I can set it that anyone with the link can edit. All right. I'm gonna give it to you now.
Okay.
Now, Dylan.
God for that.
Yeah, well, if that is
I
true,
can edit now, so that's good. So
yeah,
it's
if that's
so
true.
stamina, what goes down?
Stamina and anything that rolls attacking goes down by 2. And it doesn't stack, but it's for the rest of the combat essentially. So he's got 2 less dice to fight with.
And it was dexterity as well that goes down by 2. So
all right.
Anything involving combat goes down by 2 essentially. So
yeah.
All right.
I'm only affecting because he can still punch as hard. You know what I mean? But like, so I'm only affecting.
He's weakened by the spirit bind. Like I'm basically trying to weaken him for the pack.
Yeah. So that's a good job, bro. That was a good idea.
Yeah. Okay,
so now it's Walter's turn.
And Briza's not here. Damn, talk about bad. Do we want to wait for him to show up?
It won't take him long, yeah.
That was a good move.
That was a real good move.
Yeah.
Now he can't fucking.
Now he can't hurt. Now he can't.
My
he's trapped.
Yeah, it's harder. It's gonna be harder for him to soak and dodge and shit.
Yeah, well, originally I was gonna go to rage, but I realized like with Spirit Snare, I can just weaken him while the rest of the pack chips away at his health points. And like worst comes to worst, I can just heal you guys, or go in with like 3 rage and use like Hispo Bite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you get the right idea. Your support.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. That was good on you.
Hey, I picked I built Walks of Wind to deal with spirits, and that's what he's good at.
Exactly.
And he can also fight if he has to. If a pack member needs an extra claw or bite, then he can fight.
But his main purpose is support.
Yeah, pretty much. I can heal, I can talk to the spirits, and I've got a fetish for long range, which I haven't used yet, but I might go into Krynos next turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If this was like a standard D&D campaign, or like say a WoW raid, like what would he basically be? He'd basically be our mage, right?
I'd probably be like a shaman or like
like a shaman druid.
Yeah, I'd be that. I'd be casting like buff spells and stuff, and healing spells.
Wait a minute. Because of my specialty in HEMA, does it do anything like in particular when I attack him with a fetish?
I don't know.
It's basically spirit ropes, like it's like ropes and shit made of spirit energy. I don't think you'd cut them if that's what you're asking.
No, I was wondering if I could like do something special to like Krampus as far as an assault goes.
I mean, it's harder for him to move, so it's easier for you to hit him.
I mean, with my specialty being HEMA in Brawl, and I also have a specialty in melee too.
Right. I could say, I mean, he's got arms and legs, we can dismember him.
Or one shot him with a headshot.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, and he's got a brain. I'm like,
I will one shot him.
I gotta say, Runs is very interested in taking his horns off. Like, he wants those horns.
I honestly kind of do. It'd be cool. It'd be a cool trophy to have.
Souvenir.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut him off.
Briz, it's your turn now.
Yeah.
Okay, I was only just informed. Holy shit.
Krampus is okay. Here's how you're up to speed. Walks with wind cast spirit snare. He's trapped. You've got him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spend every last point of rage I can on actions.
Okay, well, if that's the case, that
one
means
shot him.
So your stats allow that to be 3 rage, so you'll have 4 actions. How rage actions work is after the end of normal initiative, rage actions take place. So you only have 1.
I'll almost hear that anyway.
But you're gonna do 3 more. Is what that means.
Okay. Well, here's
use
my
any of
protocol
that
for this fight.
activate?
Of what I'm about to do. And my red actions.
Wait.
If I roll any ones at all, I am fate dicing them.
Briz, listen. I'm asking you a question because it's really important. Are you spending any of your rage to activate any of your gifts? An example would be Apescraft's Blessing. Apescraft's Blessing will make it easier for you to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Then I
have 8 rage stored up right now. I can burn it.
All right, do it.
Okay, that means that you are sacrificing one of your attacks to activate this gift, just so you're aware. So you will be attacking 3 times in total instead of 4.
Wait a minute. If he activates a gift, it means that he uses Gnosis. That means that he cannot use Rage.
This gift, Icecraft Lesson does not require Gnosis. It requires a time for concentration.
Okay, I thought you said fetish, not gift.
No, his fetish is another story.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Ready to do it?
Let's not bother with Apescraft Blessing. Let's just cut this fucker to ribbon.
Okay, then.
One shot.
So your dex and melee are... Yeah. Sorry. I have to open up so many different pages.
So, Briz, what's it feel like able to use your sword now? Use Excalibur.
What form are you in, real quick? Are you in Homid? I know you're using your sword, so Homid, Glabro, or Krynos?
Glabro.
Okay. So that does not affect your dexterity, so...
Yeah, this is going to be what if you guys actually did end up one-shotting him this time. I think I'll be okay with it because, like I said, he wasn't intended to be canon, but actually, so far, this has actually been a pretty good fight.
Yeah, I just want the XP.
Breeze, do you hit him with your sword?
Obviously.
Yes. Okay.
70-10 difficulty of 6.
Don't forget Wild Touch.
I'm not, which is another 4 dice.
Brett,
yes.
I'm sending you a message.
Looking it up right now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a good point. How are we going to get... If he dissolves when he dies, how are we going to get trophies?
Wait a minute.
We don't need them. The real trophy is the fact that we saved Christmas.
We should cut off his horns before he dies.
Also, by the way, we have that kid to take care of, so after this fight, I'm going to go, in Homid and talk to the child.
Yeah, also, by the way, he doesn't take damage from lethal guys.
We know. This is why I had to ask. I was asking this, and I was getting interrupted a lot. We never decided before the stream started what is, outside of the Earthquake spirit, because that's what a Resounding Sword requires, are there any other spirits in... Because you said that you would think about it. He's never used the effect of his fetish, so the spirits that have never come up. Is it a bog standard Resounding Sword, or is there another spirit in it, such as a Rage, or a Pain, or a Death spirit? Any of the spirits that would make the damage forever, in all cases, aggravated.
But this is not going to be a resounding sword.
His resounding sword is his only sword.
Then it does
Yeah,
lethal.
if it does lethal, then it's not going to work against him, Briz, unless you've got a spirit
That
attached
is
to
why
it that
he's
can.
asking.
That's literally why I'm asking, because he has not used his sword in a fight, meaning it's whether it does aggravated or lethal has not come up. I am asking if it is a bog standard one or not.
Yeah.
That is what I am asking.
Yeah, I got that. So.
Just say yes. I'm just gonna. Wolfswind's gonna say like, I sense a powerful spirit coming from the sword.
Like if you say no, then he won't be.
My entire
using his
character
sword.
concept is out the goddamn window.
Well, no, it means that you lose. It means you're going to be using brawl. You're going to use your claws, which
is my entire character concept out the window.
In this particular instance, yeah, but it's like it can still come up later in the campaign.
Yeah, on top of that, it's like, oh, there are enemies that are immune to my sword, so I should learn how to punch better. Like it's in character reason. It's a reason for
Dude, it doesn't completely throw your concept out the window. It just means that he's got limits, and
so you got to break your limits. You got to be a Goku.
I'll
just say
he's basically saying. Briz was basically saying, "He's like, I want to do this. I'm not going to do this." Sounds like, no.
Yeah, well, Briz just left. So did he stab Krampus?
No, he didn't. He didn't rage quit or nothing. No,
I don't think so. Do we wait for him to come back?
No, we've prolonged this. Let's just keep this going, like, because I've got shit to do.
All right, okay, Briz, have you got it? Can you make a move on Krampus so that we can move on to Lexington?
Okay, now he's back. All right, come on. Okay, let's hurry this up.
Yeah, because we are running out of.
You
can't. It's your turn. It's your turn, dude. You can make a move. Just like I don't know, punch him, claw him.
Clawing, which will do aggravated, will hurt him. And you have a gift called Fangs of Judgment that does +2 damage to anything.
Dylan, take over my character. I'm done.
What the fuck? Are you serious? Okay, I'm not even gonna care at this point. Just do it.
I'd say. Okay, Dylan, make the roll.
Yeah. So damage roll. Is his strength, which is 5 plus 2 for claw, plus another 2. So that. Six. Or aggravated.
All right.
His soak is down, and then his soak is down by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Got 13. Yeah, I did a 13 v 13.
So what's that mean for him?
I'm about to find out. 6F1. And it's soaked.
Okay, so he survived. So Lexington, your turn.
All right, so I'm going to. I got my armor and rifle, so I'm going to try to. Where am I? Real quick, like between me and Krampus, like distance and all that.
Okay. Let's see. Were would you have okay, okay, Briz, so you made a claw attack, but he soaked it. Okay, Lexington.
And he left.
I made it. I kicked him.
Wait, why'd you kick him?
Because he's done. So he's done.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. So, okay. Walks with Wind, Calls, and Trish were the first ones to rush into the fight. Everyone else probably would have stayed behind. Would you? Are you in? Okay. Are you in Hamid, Glabber, or Krynos? Clay.
Well, I'm in Hamid because, you know, if I change, and Riz said before, if I change, I can't use my rifle and I can't use the armor.
Okay, then you probably stayed at a distance. You probably got enough, like you probably got like maybe 12 feet.
Okay.
What the distance to your rifle's got to be like what 12 feet or something, right?
100. The range is 150 feet for the MP5.
All right, then you probably stayed like 12 feet behind the rest of the pack, so you can at least. I would recommend, dude, you might want to try spending rage so you can for an extra action so you can take aim.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a rage point, so I'll have 2 actions. I'm going to try to do a shot to the chest, dead center, and like a headshot. So like the first one I'll do is the headshot.
No, aiming with a gun, that's a separate action, ain't it, guys?
Okay, no. This is what happens. Okay, he has to take an action to draw the weapon unless he has it already drawn.
Yeah, I had it already drawn.
Once he has it drawn, he can fire.
Okay, then. All right, then you're good. Clay, do it.
Okay. Again, I'm gonna do the headshot first. So I think that's dexterity and firearms. So that's.
Is there a scope on the weapon?
Or is it an iron sight? Does an MP5 have an iron sight?
Yeah, most guns just have an iron sight anyways. But if it has a scope, it's probably going to knock the difficulty down to aim for a specific body part by a little bit. Or
does an MP5 come with... If we're assuming it's a standard MP5, then it just has an iron sight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So the difficulty for a headshot with the iron sight, that's like a 9, ain't it?
Wait a minute.
Oh, well, yeah, I was going to say, like, you're not going to say anything, Riz? Like,
I said ain't it. That's why I said ain't. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking, because I'm not sure if it's because I'm not sure. I know a headshot is is a lot more difficult, so I'm just trying to make sure I got it right.
How big is Krampus's head to a normal head?
That's also fair.
He's a 13-foot monster, so he's got to have a fairly big head.
What did we say earlier?
Wait, one at a time. One at a time. Riz, go.
Okay, you're using your weapon.
Yeah, well, they said like I had it already drawn, and if I draw it, that'd be an action.
Does it do aggravate damage?
Let's see. Well, I'm using the MP5. I'm not using the Glock.
Does it do aggravate damage?
Oh, not that I know. Like
MP5 is an assault rifle.
Yes, if it doesn't do aggravate damage, then it will not hurt him.
Yeah, which, to be honest, as far as in character, we don't know he's immune to it. So if you shot him and it just like passed through his body, we'll have in character knowledge now.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. That's actually a good idea.
As much as it does suck to be the guinea pig and therefore be useless for that turn, you still have a use in that you teach us something.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, so yeah, basically it's cool. I mean, as long as I'm doing something. All right, so that's again. So I'm going to be using dexterity and firearms for this, and then let's see, and then
you can still wipe the minions.
Yeah, you know, I'm glad you brought that up. By the way, Dylan, because it's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to. It can be kind of hard to remember that what the player knows and what the character knows are not always the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like it hasn't mattered too much because the people who had attacks so far have sources of aggravated damage. You in your form do not. Therefore, it hasn't been an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, so maybe I'll just change it. I'll do a headshot on Krampus, and then like try to do a headshot on one of the evil elves. So like just so I could do it for this. What's the difficulty for Krampus, and what's the difficulty for the elf?
Okay. Well. Good question. I'll give you standard difficulty for the Bogarts. Krampus, you're at a distance. You're going for a headshot. He's fairly big. You got a difficulty of 7.
Okay. Let's see. I'll just put in like elf headshot and then Krampus headshot. Let's see.
Yeah, so standard difficulty for the elf and difficulty 7 for Krampus because.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Hold on a second. I typed it wrong. I gotta edit it for a second. Oh, you fool. No, that's not right.
I'll do it for you.
You forgot the F1.
Can I? I'm not going. No, Riz. I'm not. Riz, you don't have to like type it in. You can answer. You can ask me. It's like I'm not going to rapid fire. I'm gonna do semi-auto fire.
Okay. Yeah, also, you can't if you edit it. It doesn't like read that's a correct thing on top of
that. Semi-auto adds 1 difficulty and +3 dice to your attack.
Which is nice. I'd take it. Roll it at diff 8. I'd take it. If you're doing or roll diff 7 for a elf headshot for extra damage, I'd take it.
Yes. And it adds +3 dice for your attack.
Let's see. What the fuck? Why won't it put in?
You need to copy what you've typed in and repost it because the bot does not read an edited message as the formula.
All right.
Yeah, did it for you.
I got free successes. Okay, so now just copy and paste everything, but put in 7 for Krampus. It's a 7 headshot. Krampus. That's 1.
So were you attacking both of them, or?
Well, I mean, I had because I used Gnosis. I used the one Gnosis. I had 2 actions.
Oh, so you used Rage. Okay, Rage comes after the turn order normally happens.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I used Rage. Yeah. I'm sorry, not Gnosis.
Yeah. So the Krampus headshot doesn't happen. Roll your damage on the elf.
All right. So it
will be whatever the gun damage is +2.
All right. The gun damage +2. So that's +7 for the gun, and then +2. So that's 9. So how do I roll for damage for? I think it's what was it? 3d10 plus 9. I think. All right, so that's what the hell was that?
That was Bio's little brother again.
No, it was the Bogarts, the little minions.
That's better, actually. Yeah, that's actually better.
15, like 15 damage.
You do remember the gun does lethal, so it's not going to hurt him.
This is for the Bogart.
Well, yeah, that's for the evil minion, not Krampus, because I can't.
Okay, so okay, you know what? Yeah, for 15 damage, that little fucker. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, no, he's super dead.
Yeah, those things were intended to be cannon fodder anyway. They're not meant to stop you. They're meant to slow you down.
Minions really have 1 hit point, so if you get through, they're dead, but they just take up an action.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, they're not there to stop you. They're there to slow you down.
Rage actions are a thing, so you can like kill multiple of those things.
Well, yeah, but not yet. Again, rage actions come after standard turn order. So now it is Trish's turn. Trish, bleeding from the head from having metal and shit crushed around her.
Metal and glass.
Metal
glass. Fiberglass.
And shit around her. Just
Yep.
lifts up her bow, which has been in her hand. She's had like time to stand up and grab it and shit like that since she's been out of turn order. So I feel like that shouldn't take an action. But she aims at Krampus's stupid fucking horned head, and I will set up the dice because it's time for me for the first time ever to. And I will spend I'm spending a gnosis, so this is the only action I get. I am activating my thorn bow.
Also, it comes your Black Fury heritage.
Spend
what are we gonna say, Roz?
Spend willpower.
Yeah, I will spend a willpower for an extra success.
Yeah. Also, by the way, guys, if we've run out of time, I just looked at my schedule and I have Christmas Eve off. If you guys want to come back on Tuesday, we can do that.
Christmas Eve for you is Christmas Day for me, so no.
So
I can do it. I could definitely do it, but it's like, well, actually, the Christmas Eve party I have to go to is around nighttime, so like I would have time for it.
Let's see.
All right, then I guess we'll have to come back.
Because of my specialization in dexterity of precision, I have to ask, does my difficulty go down and stuff because of that? Because I am trained to aim good.
You are doubling.
What were you going to say, Roz?
His stance count as 2 successes.
Okay.
All right, then. Do it. Make the roll, Dylan. Let's see.
I am making the roll. Difficulty is that. Yep. R. Hashtag. Specifically what I want to do, because I do want to get that trophy. I want to remove a horn from his head with this shot, and because of how the attack works, it's going to go in. If I hit, it's going to go into his horn, and flowers will bloom. Flowers and thorns and things will bloom, and slowly over time separate the horn from his body until he takes a full turn to remove the arrow. It will do one unsoakable aggravated damage every turn.
Damn. All right. If you're aiming for his horn at that if you're aiming for the horn, you've got to have like a difficulty of 9 or something.
The horns are giant. Look at them.
All right, then it's an 8.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Also, yeah, I'm doing a headshot, so I would have had the +2 anyway. I needed to roll 2 and exploding real quick. And I got a 1 there, so it adds no extra successes because the extra 2 dice to hit because of headshot. So I do the damage, which is that +7. So this difficulty 6 and 1. I will do so yeah. So keep it. So everyone needs to keep in mind that he is taking 1 damage consistently forever until he dies.
Krampus.
Krampus. So he takes he takes 7 damage from his 21.
And he's down. He's down to 21 right now.
So he's down to 22. because he was at 29.
Uh-huh.
I did 7 damage. Did that separate the horn?
You know, I think with 7 damage, and I guess sure.
Okay, so the horn has been removed from his body and falls off, and the arrow is in his scalp. Slowly growing, dealing more damage.
All right.
So now rage actions.
All right. So what, has Trish got more to do then?
No, it took me 1 Gnosis to do that.
Now we're
All right,
running
then I get.
actions. I will take my rage action to hit again.
Alrighty, go for it, Forrest.
All right, hold on. I got to look at the sheet because. All right. So I just on my HEMA for my specialty, my HEMA and my gifted with axes for melee. I just said -2 difficulty for hitting a specific body part for each of those. There's a total of 4. -4 to hitting a specific body part. So I'm going to strike his head, like down the center of his skull.
All right, go for it.
Okay. So what's my difficulty?
Yeah, I honestly don't. Say what?
What's my difficulty?
Your difficulty goes up by 2.
Well, he's still in spirit snare, so he's not going anywhere.
And then yeah. So there's.
Let's see. What would that be like? What, an 8 or a 9?
He's also all off balance because he's not symmetrical anymore. One of his horns is gone, and those things are real big.
Yeah.
So he might be all like lopsided and even easier to hit.
Yeah. So under normal circumstances, let's just say for argument's sake, it was like a 9, but he's been spirit snared, so that's got to knock it down at least 1 or 2 difficulty, right? You guys think that's fair?
Thing so far has been it reduces it by 2 because he loses 2 dice.
Okay, so
then by 4 more because of my.
He'd be a 6, so he'd be knocked down to a 7, and him losing a horn, which throws off his balance, that's got to knock him down to maybe a 6.
So the difficulty's 2.
I'll be right back. I'm in last turn order anyway. Someone else needs to do the rolls. I just heard the doorbell.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So. Okay, Forrest, make your move. Your difficulty is 6.
Did you take off the 4 from my specialties?
Yeah, sure.
So that's a difficulty of 2.
Holy yeah. Okay, yeah, that is yeah.
I have 9.
You actually fucked. Okay, someone make the soak roll. See if you can survive that.
Wait, I have to roll for my damage though.
Oh right, I forgot that.
Rans, this is your first rage action.
Yes. So for damage, what do I roll?
Why the 2?
Rolling damage. Don't you roll it against like what his health is or something? Does anyone remember what you roll for damage?
Is anybody there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
Just seems like everyone got. It's like when someone does Spirit of Dead Air or something.
It's a total of 15.
You did the damage roll already, Forrest?
Forrest, do you have a specialty with your weapon?
Yes.
10 counts as 2 successes, not 1.
So I have a total of 10 successes.
Yep, you do.
So what did I roll for damage then?
You roll 9 plus strength plus 3. 9 plus 9, 18 plus 3, 21.
31?
21.
Okay.
Difficulty 6.
All right, I'm back.
I have 8.
Making the damage.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Not 21
dice?
21.
Oh.
He's dead, isn't he?
No, wait. No. First off, it did not do enough damage before soak to kill him. 2.
Yes, but he rolls 21, not 31.
Also, you need to re-roll that runs because you messed up. You put 31 instead of 21.
No. We added that up.
No, it was 20, not 30.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you misheard. It's fine. Just re-roll it.
Come on.
Yeah.
And if it's higher or lower than what you got, then well, you got 30.
Someone's got to roll the soak. Be ready to roll the soak.
With
runs. You didn't do a space between the R and the damage. Yeah,
I got it.
Okay,
But
13.
So 13 successes.
Which he can soak because he has 13 dice to soak.
But it's going to be harder for him to soak it this time, remember?
Huh?
It's going to be harder for him to soak it this time.
That's right, because he's snared.
Yes, spirit snare.
Yeah,
also,
that's it. Yeah, his soak dice go down, but his actual difficulty doesn't change, as far as I am aware.
He rolls 13.
All right, so Dylan, make the roll.
6F1. Ooh, ouch! So he takes 9 more damage so he goes from 22 to.
It's 9, 22. If I'm doing the math in my head right.
13.
That's 12. That's 13. He's down to 13.
Down to 13. He's not looking too hot.
Yeah, Brett. If we actually survive this fight, I want to go into Homid form and talk to the child to try and protect the veil.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. But yeah, okay.
The veil is protected because the child is in delirium.
The veil is protected because I lied to the kid, who probably passed out of fear and said, "I am your guardian wolf."
Yeah, well, I'm going to check on the kid and make sure, and if he is awake or isn't freaking out, I'm just going to say, tell him to calm down.
Basically, with the willpower it has, it forgets everything he sees, and he might die from.
Well, I don't have the delirium. That's why I was.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right.
Yeah.
We will cross that bridge when we get there. Let's focus on killing Krampus right now.
Okay.
Yeah. One more good hit and he's dead.
Okay, Krampus goes next, but he's snared.
Oh, Krampus is not going next because Krampus played his action.
That's right, he did.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did he dodge?
Krampus doesn't have rage actions.
Yes,
he doesn't. That's true.
We didn't give him rage.
He had to split dice.
Yeah, we're doing rage actions, and he did not spend. And he can't spend rage.
That's right. He doesn't have rage, so he can't do rage actions. So it's Calls' turn.
I think he spent essence, which is his HP.
Coles is going to kill him. I guarantee it.
All right, go for it.
One-shot Krampus.
Okay, bite attack.
Another bite. Well,
another bite. Another bite.
I would say that motherfucker's probably bleeding out his skull real bad right now.
It's just he's just I just want to beat children and give them coal. Leave me alone.
This guy might attack from behind.
Yeah, well, he's worm tainted, so screw this guy. Let's eat him.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to eat him. That's a potential worm taint right there.
Well, maul him. Who cares?
Yeah.
As long as we spit out the chunks, we'll be fine.
I hope I may be able to piss on him before he disappears.
Well, I took
5, 4, 3. 3. I hit from behind now.
Mm-hmm.
So
it might be a good idea if he survives it, not to tell you what to do, but it might be a good idea to do that stuff that reduces soak. Because he's low, he's got 13 HP, but there's always a chance that you do very low damage.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. It's just a suggestion. I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
No. It's okay. Ah, why you are doing that?
Well, what happened?
When I push enter to give the order, and I have the cursor after the expression of the attack, or the expression of the action, it it adds orders.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
3 to hit. Yeah. So
3 to hit plus 2 tens. It means that I have 5.
Yeah, 5. I wish it actually added that.
Wow. So I have 4 plus 6, 10 plus 2, 12.
Yeah.
Okay, 12. I jugulate again. I spend 1 rage.
Oh.
Oh no. Jugulate.
Jugulator.
Oh yeah, that very underrated Judas Priest album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just so you guys are aware, it was during Revelry when we were fighting the Bane, but I have enough now to rank up. Issue is I can't rank up till next month just because we did it during the Revelry.
Alrighty. So
yeah.
It'll be a cool way to ring in the new year.
Yeah.
Just like I did it.
Okay, I attack.
9.
Actually,
okay, that's 4, so he takes another 5.
So, no. Difficulty 9.
Oh, diff 9. Okay, sorry, I'll re-roll that. That's right. I forgot that Jugulate makes it diff 9.
It doesn't have F1.
Well, good thing you didn't roll any ones. Oof. Okay, so he takes another 8.
8 yes.
Aggravated. So he has 5 essence left.
Yes.
Walter gets the kill because the character's still here.
Yes, but he doesn't have action, I think, because he used.
No, he spent all of he has 4 rage actions.
Okay.
So 4d10. At You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say that he goes and becomes Krynos using one of those rages just to shift.
Whose phone is
that?
Then,
that was Roz's.
Oh.
Sure.
What?
No, I'm just typing things out. So that this is the hit that can hit.
Raz's mother, I think, is talking to him. Or...
So strength plus is 3 plus 4 7 plus 1 8 8 plus 2 10 10 R and then this and that and this and that. Dead. Dealt 6 damage. Well, actually, he can soak that, but if he doesn't do good enough on the soak, he gets the kill.
He dead?
Yeah.
Let's do the soak.
Yeah, I'm doing the soak.
Okay, and I want to say, guys, unlike Jaws of Venom, I don't care that you one-shotted him. This was cool. This fight was cool.
Oh yeah, We gotta do way more stuff.
Hey,
This
we
time
still
you
have
guys actually.
to deal with, so.
I'm just saying this time you guys act. I'm just saying this time I feel like you earned it.
Yeah, like we actually made an effort instead of just like kind
2
of
HP.
That everybody got like a chance to strike
So
and
now the other one of the other rage actions. So that's
free. Yeah, you got free successes. All right, so I'm pretty sure Trish is going to.
No, he's still first. Like he's still
How
got
much
his
health
other
does he have?
actions. He's got 2 left. Walter still has 2. Still has 2 rage actions. So it's almost a guarantee. But Soak can make Krampus live.
But how long is he going to live? Because even next turn, like I'm going to spin rage, and everyone's going to like do their attacks.
Actually, no. Actually, the bow, the arrow is going to inflict 7 damage on him anyway.
Well, no, it will inflict 1.
1. Oh.
So he's dead
on his turn.
But
specifically his turn, but it's still.
Sorry, Dylan. I think that Forest attacks now.
No, because Forest only had 1 rage action. Walter has had 4. I did want to have him shift into Kronos, so he has 3 attacks.
So I attack again.
No, Walter attacks 3. Gets 3 attacks.
Yes, I have 3 attacks as well, but I have a higher initiative than Walter.
Oh yeah, he's right.
I think Brett was only letting us run 1 rage action right now.
Well, what like you made that happen last time, but before then, what we had done in fights was okay. How many rage actions do you have? Okay, you do that many attacks, and then it's the next person in the initiative order that does their thing.
Yes.
So if you had extra, so I understand that's probably more accurate to the book and to the rules. It's just we have been doing it one way, and to change it suddenly has thrown us off.
Yeah, just roll to hit and damage. Let's just finish this guy off. He's going to die anyway, but let's just send Wolf of Kumbayas.
Okay, so I attack. I have a rage action before Walter.
Yeah.
Wait, if we get additional rage actions, then I want to burn another rage to hit.
No, that's not what's going on.
Oh.
Raz basically is saying that with like the game rules, you trade off and do additional actions one after another, like back to back to back. You had 1 rage action because you had spent 1 rage. Walter and Coles each spent the same amount of rage, 3. Well, Walter spent 4, but
that though, I didn't know. I asked Brett if how many rage actions we could burn, and he said 1.
If that's why you spent rage,
that's right. I did say that.
Okay, well
then let's.
Then it's Forest's turn.
Yes, Forest, burn and the rest, and make the hit.
Yeah, so you don't need to spend any rage because he's literally got 2 health, or he's got 1 health because the turn order has reset and the thorn bow spread.
Oh, then I'm gonna hit him again.
Yeah, so you just got to hit him once, and he's got to deal 1 damage. Just deal 1 damage.
He's also been spirit snared, so
yeah.
War's in pain.
It's dead.
Rance, we can do something else. We can actually make a dog pile and rip him apart.
And finish it in style.
That would be sort of cold to kill at once.
Let's do that. Yeah, do that. He's dead anyway, so dogpile him. Take him out the best way possible.
I turn to Krynos. We both turn to Krynos.
I turned to Kronos too. So what I roll for dogpile?
All right, it's strength and brawl to rip him apart this way.
Okay, so that will be for I'm in Kronos now, so that is 7 plus 3
plus 5.
7 plus 3 plus 3. That's 11 dice I'm rolling.
I think my math's correct. Because
I think 7 plus 3 is 11, right?
Yep.
What's difficulty?
Yeah, 14.
Actually, 7 plus 3 is 10. And the
difficulty 10?
5 successes.
No. 7 plus 3 is 10. And the difficulty, Forrest. What's the difficulty with this?
For us is 3. For 6. For him is 7.
Okay, 7, and I'm gonna say dogpile.
Well, yeah, all of us are hopping in, so
I don't know about this.
Yeah,
you forgot the hashtag.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
And for us, it's lower diff because there's multiple people.
Yes.
Yep.
The difficulty 6.
No,
Yep.
okay, so it starts 6 for us, and then it goes down 1 per person. So basically,
okay, if we got about
is runs.
If it's 6. Oh my god! If I'm doing the math in my head, 6. There's 6 in the pack. That basically means you took the difficulty down to 0.
But we can't go lower than 1.
Okay, I've got 8 successes. I've got 8 successes on the dog pile.
Dog pile.
Diff 1, F1.
I transferred to do Krynos, so like I just did it immediately. When he called dog pile, I'm like, okay, Krynos, jump.
You just tore him apart. You guys, that's just fucking epic.
Like I probably like ripped off one of his arms, and I'm like, just.
Which dog is that?
And I'm imagining that Calls the herd is lifting his skull up above his head.
As it fades.
I'd rip his throat out.
We're almost kind of done. We beat Krampus.
Yeah,
Okay.
now we have. Do the minions fade away because now their leader is gone, or do we have to spend?
Yeah, they scat. Yeah, we'll just say. You know what? I'll just say. I don't care. Like you guys can just rend and tear them apart at your leisure if you want.
Their point is that they are like D&D minions. They have 1 hit point. They take an action. That's their point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys like after the dog pile's finished, I'm gonna go into Homid form and check on the kid.
Okay, so the kid's passed out. He's passed out, but he's alive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him a look over and just like if there's like, I'm just gonna make sure. What I want to do is like make the room look normal, like like if
even though there's a gigantic hole in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Is there like a piece of paper or a pen?
You might be able to find a marker.
Kid's room. It's like at worst you'll find a marker.
Yeah, I'm
can
just
find
gonna
find a marker and like one of those easels that kids will draw on.
Yeah. Actually, before I walk off, what do my fucking character know this? I want to write down something believable. Oh, I've got it. I'm going to write down, this hole was made by Pentex Incorporated.
Fuck you and your children.
I'm going to write that down. I'm in Homid form. I'm just going to write down, like, this hole was produced by Pentex Incorporated.
Do you have larceny in order to... Okay, actually, we could turn this into an actual thing. Do you have larceny? Because that would be used to make... Because that's used to make forgery.
I've got subterfuge.
To make forgery is larceny.
I do not have larceny. Can someone help?
I do.
Okay, I say, Trish, help me. I've got an idea. We can clean. We can protect the veil.
So my larceny skill is a 5.
I've got subterfuge. Like, can I roll like manipulation plus subterfuge?
Subterfuge.
No, you just tell
subterfuge
me
is
what you
for.
want written, and I very nicely with like eyeliner or something that makes it look something like in the room that could make it look official. I will basically just make it look like a signed notice from Pentex.
Yeah, we'll blame this on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my larceny skills are forgery and
yeah,
stealing.
like now, Brett, does that count as protecting the veil and also like battling the worm? Because basically, we're gonna have these kids' parents angry at Pentex.
Oh, it's super wood.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
And the kid passed out after seeing werewolf. No one's gonna believe him that a dog lady said, "I'm your guardian wolf."
Nah, he'll fit like worst case scenario. Actually, Brett, after the session is done, can I during a side story? Can I come back to this family's house and try and recruit them to the cause?
Actually, to that end, I would like to make a roll. I will explain this. I would like to make. I believe this is how it works. I believe it's perception and primal urge.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see if this kid is kinfolk. Yes, seeing a werewolf just appear would scare you. If he is a kinfolk child, me having pierced veil wouldn't have mattered, and he would have comprehended me anyway. But if he didn't know werewolves were a thing,
this could be a lost cub. Like this is good.
Well, I was gonna say this could be a lost kinfolk, or this is just a kid from a kinfolk family who knows about werewolves. A werewolf just busted into his room. Of course, he'd be scream. Of course, he would scream and be freaked out.
And by the way, it was Pentex who did this.
Yeah. And then they were with Pentex as well. Like,
I'm glad, Riz. I'm glad to see you like that picture I put on the memes channel.
Yeah. So, can I do that?
Go ahead.
Okay. So it's perception.
If he's kinfolk, I'm gonna go wake up his parents.
Nah, if he's kinfolk, we'll deal with it another time.
Yeah, we will spirit him away and also blame it on Pentex.
No. Trish,
if kidnap Shield.
We do not.
Alright, I won't.
Trish will kill you.
Alright, let's
Trish
not.
Doesn't
abide by that.
But we'll approach his family
Trish does not abide.
We'll deal with it.
Trish does not abide kidnapping Shield. Trish does not abide kidnapping children, does she?
We won't do that, but we're still blaming this whole on Pentex because we're not paying for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can, and then my difficulty. What is that?
Standard.
Okay. Hashtag kinfolk? Question mark. 4 successes with perception, primal urge to get the scent of werewolves I do not know on this kid. Does he smell like kinfolk? You might need to just roll dice and decide, but
I'll flip a.
And you'll have to decide the tribe, of course.
We'll say children of Gaia.
Okay, I've got a die in my hand. I got a die in my hand. Higher than 5, yes. Lower than 5, no.
Okay.
Rolled a 2.
Okay, so he's not kinfolk.
Damn.
Oh well.
Well, we're still doing the Pentex plan, so I'm just gonna.
No, yeah. Regardless. So, do you need me to roll that larceny or not? I am after. I am a. It is a specialization. I have 5 dots in larceny, meaning I am like a master in sneaky roguish actions. I have precise as a dexterity specialization, so if it's a dexterity larceny check to mimic handwriting, I should be pretty damn good.
I think we can just let this play out as like a story action, just for the sake of expediency.
I'm gonna ask Trish, help me. Yeah, I'm just to say, Trish, help me write up a Pentex business card of what you call it. We'll blame it on them.
Yeah. Story action, just to speed things along.
Nice. Yeah, it's like I did that dice roll because it's like Lexington was going at a freeway trying to figure out where he would go to spend his Christmas, either with Trish, his family, or his mother. So it's like,
oh no,
I got the lowest number, so he's spending Christmas with Trish.
Oh, that's sweet.
Don't break the litany.
Well, his mom thinks Trish is a tramp anyway.
Yeah,
dude, you were there.
Yeah,
dude, you were there.
Yeah, remember? It was like the session. It was just me and you because everyone was like sick and otherwise couldn't make it and shit. And
don't you remember her Trish's mom, Evan, Lexington's mom thinks
I played strip poker. I played strip poker with the bodyguards.
Yeah,
what
like-
tribe
and
is
what-
Trish's mother? What tribe is Lexington's mother from?
Same.
Glasswalkers.
Ah,
She's from the wise guys camp.
yeah, cool. So I just like put out like that Pantix business card or like somewhere where people could easily see it.
Yep. And you guys decide to.
Trish just grabs a stapler and staples it to the hole, like just above the hole, and leaves.
And you guys walk off, and
I go back into Lupus and everything's recharged, and we save Christmas.
Yep.
Let's get some. All right. Let's get some tunes out so we can celebrate this in style. This is probably going to sound even worse coming through my. This is going to sound even. This will sound even worse coming through my phone, but you know what? Whatevs. Okay.
Oh wait, by the way, while we're walking out, can I just smash one of the cars and also put like a Pentax thing on it as well?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
It helps the story that Pendix decided to break shit.
Guys, we take trophies.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a rageful full year, we'll kill the worm.
To you and your friends. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Lord, bring us something important. Lord, bring us something important.
All right, so yeah, have a Merry Christmas, everyone, and thanks for showing up.
Okay, bye bye. I'm gonna end the broadcast. I'm gonna end the broadcast.
I was gonna like try to howl at the exact moment it was gonna end.
Yeah. I took the horn. I shot that off.